Yo, what is going on, guys? Camera's a little off. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. It's a little low. There you go. What's up, guys? We are live. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today we are playing some TTS. I'm going to be trying to learn how to do Yasuo. Yasuo is one of those legends I haven't really played with too much, mainly because his legend ability is a little gimmicky in that it targets like the legend, so you have to really like commit to building the deck around him in the sense of the champion unit, right? It does get access to purple and green, which is really good for control, right? But the thing is, like the champion unit's like an aggressive attacker, right? Because it does its might damage to a unit. So you kind of have to go all in on that one Yasuo that you are running and kind of build around it. So we'll try it out. We'll see what happens. And then yeah, we're gonna get some games going. For those that don't know, the Proving Grounds box giveaway is over. Congratulations to LOL Piano, who won it. And secondly, that doesn't mean we're done with some giveaways before the game comes out. I'll be giving away, if we reach 1,000 subscribers, 3 structure decks. And for those winners, you get to choose which one you have. Or would want, rather, like if you want Lee Sin, Jinx, and or Victor, and like giveaways. So there's always going to be something to be given away. When I get to the point where I have more time for the channel, I commit a lot of time, like right now, but I also have like in real life stuff. Like I want to do like weekly pack giveaways if I can in the future. So it's all dependent how everything goes. The microphone is a little too loud. Let me put it down a little bit. There you go. Cool. And yeah, awesome. So let me let me get the lobby set up. For those that are just tuning in, how's your day been going? So we got this set up. And then I'll show you in a second. Actually, hold on. I have to be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I have to grab something before I start streaming. And that is a... Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I just had to grab something real quick. Just grab some water for the stream, so I'm not like popping out in the middle of games. Let's see. Let's set this up real quick. There it is. Window capture. There we go. And let me join the Discord. I'm in the lobby. It's also open to any of the viewers. If you're interested, by all means, hit up the chat, and then we can match up for some games. If you're totally new to Riftbound, that's awesome. Like, I'm here to teach you as well if you're interested. So let me go to the lobby. But yeah, crazy. Thank you guys again so much. Like, 500 subscribers is a big milestone for me. So I'm just hoping that you like the content, and your honest feedback has been really cool. It's been really great to help me improve on the content that I'm creating. It's obviously geared towards like a competitive side of Riftbound, also information about the game. Whenever it gets releases, I also want to do like weekly updates on the market, right, of the cards, and see how viable it is to actually build decks if you're buying singles, right? Because I think that's very important to know as well. That's like crucial information. So you know what you're buying, right, and you know what decks you can build for what price, right? Luckily with set 1, there's a lot of ways to get a bulk of the important cards through the structure decks and proving grounds. Unfortunately, when it comes to other decks and stuff, you're gonna have to open packs. But as long as you get the play sets like of a lot of things in proving grounds, I made a video about that, and I'm sorry, not the proving grounds box set. In the structure decks, there's tons and tons of value in those things for like play sets of really important cards like Discipline, Charm, Stupefies, Ravenbloom Students, like all the like staples that appear in a lot of decks are in there. So that's a really, really crucial. And it's totally like value. Like the structure decks are, I believe, $24.99 MSR, and you also get a pack with it, which is really cool. So you can automatically like update your deck with that one pack. Although not gonna change the way you play the game with that one pack. But so far, it's fair. I haven't really seen the prices for the singles quite yet in terms of the Japanese things. When it comes to when it comes to swag, right? A lot of people are selling already the Chinese full art foil runes. I think like a play set of or like 12 of each is going for like $100, or is it like 12 for each is going at 100? I forget. That's pretty pricey just for runes, but it is like a collector's thing and like swag. It's kind of like full art islands or something if you're playing Magic the Gathering. So yeah. So this is the Yasuo deck. Still kind of working on it a little bit. Relatively unsure. Zon is good. Like we have very little units until the end game. So we're controlling like the early game, right? Setting up. We are running 3 Adaptatrons just because for gear removal, because I feel like gears are such a big thing now. People have tapped into playing a lot of gears and energy conduit. There's a sun disk is a problem. Dazzling Aurora, obviously. So why not put a gear removal on a stick? It does have to conquer. But when it does, it also gets a buff. So that's really cool. Like this thing does a lot of stuff just for 4/3. Or 4/4/3. Like 4 energy, 3 might. So that's pretty cool. Find Your Center is like really good for ramp and drawing cards. And also if you're behind on points, right? It's just for, one energy, draw a card, channel a rune. Zonia's obviously to get back our units. Also, this is really good with Tasty Feyfolk. So Zonia's triggers, right? This dies, you get the Death Knell ability, and it comes back. So that's also really strong. Counters, obviously, Ride the Wind for moving around Yasuo. The thing with this deck, you have to be incredibly patient, right? There's a lot of setup. You have to time your plays correctly and almost perfectly. So we do run, obviously, one of my favorite and most underutilized removables, Fading Memories in the sideboard. But other than that, it is pretty okay at best. But that is why we play TTS. That is why we test our decks. So in the future, when the game comes out, we know what to do and what to put in it. Let me see. Jump on Discord real quick. So Oni will be joining in 5 minutes. And Lieutenant Dan is here. What is going on, man? How are you?
I'm back and I'm ready.
You're back and ready. So did you add a 4th time warp in your Lux deck?
Nope. But another idea, and
Okay.
I think this deck will be better than any Lux deck before of mine.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome. I love hearing that. That's really exciting. I can't wait to play against it. Cool.
I really proudly named this deck Lux Get Meta.
Lux get meta. Yeah, that's interesting. Like I think in the tournament there's maybe like 1 or 2 Luxes actually like entered, right? So we haven't seen much of it like in competitive play. So if you're the person, that'd be really awesome. Think about it. Like in the future, if you're the dude who just happened to make the Lux deck, and then everyone will be played. The top 8 will all be Luxes after the after the reveal. Cool. Awesome.
I think there will be 7 Lux and 1 bear, and the bear will win. Okay.
Alright.
Um.
Let's see if my.
Lux and 1 bear.
Okay, cool. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, let me promote you. Oops. No, I do not want to kick you. Promote. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, it's you are so scared now that I told you that Lux is back that you wanna kick me instantly.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, it's a shame I can't play. Oh no.
Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. That was the wrong button. Perfect.
The game has started. That's how good it is. It starts before you even. Yeah. Okay. So this that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Looks good.
Let's see. Okay, you choose.
I will go second actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's better if control decks go second. OPS. Whoops. And then there we go. What is going on?
Oh, yeah. Weekend, finally.
The weekend is here. It is Friday. Yeah, it's hard to tell nowadays. It doesn't really matter to me anymore. Before, when I was younger, I was like, "Hey, it's Friday night," but now it's just like, it's...
Yeah, but it is something to not go soon in bed or early.
No,
Have night.
I'm a chef, so it doesn't matter what time. Like, it doesn't matter if it's Saturday or Sunday. I still work, you know. So,
Hartz-IV is not chef.
yeah, that's true.
Just joking.
That's true.
Okay, have you drawn your first hand?
I did not. So we get into mulligans. I will actually.
Yes, you build. I built also. Yes.
I don't know why that's flipping. I'll actually keep this hand.
With obelisk, I wanna recycle this card too. Okay. Yeah, then I will start.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, and I get another rune for obelisk. And you
Nice. Manufacture. Cool. Alrighty. Channel 1 rune. And then for obelisk. Oh, jeez. All green. Let's see. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll play an Adaptatron.
Yep. Oh, damn it.
Goodbye, gears, Dan. Say goodbye to your gears.
All good.
There it
Conquer?
is. Conquer happens. Yes.
So effect.
Mm-hmm.
Check.
Unchecked power.
One.
Okay. And Lux.
And point and that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. We will play stack deck first.
Yep.
2 and 3. We are looking at that. We're looking at that, and we are looking at that. I don't really need to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this. Yep. And then
Okay.
let's go.
You know what I just realized for Heimerdinger?
Hmm?
That you can use it in 2v2 and steal your teammates' abilities with it.
Yeah,
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 that's
it's
nice.
pretty good. Yeah.
I never was thinking about this, that he has also the option to take one of your teammates.
And then I'll play an Adaptatron. I will pay the power to draw one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I will move in here, if
Yep,
possible.
that's fine.
Okay, so it gets a
He
buff.
has to,
Huh?
And
right? He has to kill. If you conquer, you may kill
discard.
a gear. If you do, you buff.
If you do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to kill a
Yeah,
gear.
There are no gears.
there's no gears. You may kill a gear.
Wait, yeah, wait.
So I'm going to be discarding Scrap
Yeah,
Heap
yeah. No,
and
you're right.
drawing
You're
one.
right. When you conquer, you may kill a gear. If you do, buff me.
Yeah.
If you do
Yeah.
No.
buff me. Oh, okay, so it doesn't get buffed.
If you conquer,
Understand. Oh, it does get buffed. What am I
No.
talking about? If, like, when I conquer.
No. It's when I conquer, you may kill a gear. So when I conquer
if
is
you
the
kill a gear, you get a buff. If you don't kill a gear, I don't think.
you don't get a buff because when I conquer is the
But it's
Voraussetzung. I don't know the English word. For you, you may kill a gear, and
yeah, but
then
it's
you have if you do.
Ah,
So if
but
you
it's
do,
makes
not with
sense.
the
Yeah.
period, it's with the comma, right? So that's what a bit
No, that makes sense. Yeah, you have to, because there's a comma, so you have to complete the entire sentence in order to get the buff. That makes absolute sense.
yeah,
Cool.
okay, yeah.
So I discarded Scrap Heap, moving into Zon Warrens, and discard, and then I drew one. Okay, got that. And then 1, 2, 3, 6, good, and I'll pass turn.
nice.
That makes scrap heap maybe also thinkable for
Let's
this
see.
combination.
Mhm. Yeah, it
'cause
makes sense with
scrap heap-
purple.
Scrap heap says if it get killed, you draw a card, right?
Mhm.
And you can kill it
Yep.
if it's on board. So you draw 2 cards with this card then. Also cool. Oh, I need a coffee-like cold energy.
I try to conquer.
Conquer happens there. Yep.
Nice. Oh wait. Now I play my gear.
Nice.
And
Lucky it's not the battlefield. If you hold here, you get conquer effect. Ah, there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I will ready. Nice. 3, 6, 1.
You get 1 point for holding.
So I will. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be aggressive. And then.
What?
Yep. I will play Tasty Fey Folk.
Okay.
I will then move back my Adaptatron.
Yep.
And then I will move in here.
You move in there. Hmm. Let me think. Yeah, I guess I will use Lux, Energy, and these two to fall in combat your keeper.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Then Lux effect, I draw one.
Yep. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Then
That's fine.
I get 1 point for holding.
Yep.
Huh.
How do I...
Yeah, I think I will conquer.
Yep. Conquer happens.
Use zone effect.
Yep.
Discard manufactor. Draw one.
Mm-hmm.
And get my point. Then I will use Lux, Energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of energy. And 2, 3.
Time warp.
Time warp. All right, cool. Nice.
Okay. Then I draw one with Lux.
Yep. Does he have the double?
No, now I have 2 mana. That's not perfect.
But
One more. One
still
more
gets
would
you. It still gets you the 6. That's incredible. That's still really good.
yeah. One more would be amazing here. But sadly not. Okay. Then I have to end my turn and start my next turn.
Yep.
I get 2 points for holding.
Yep.
I will use Lux Energy 1, 2, 3 for Recruit the Vanguard.
Yep.
Use the effect, but there's no button on it.
Really?
Put it far middle.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay, now,
What?
Yeah, yeah.
What
Sometimes
I
it's
have
Same
temperamental.
like habit.
Yeah.
If you overlapping rune and the base, then it's not showing.
So, have I drawn for that?
You did not draw with Lux's
No.
ability yet.
Okay,
No.
then Lux ability.
Yep.
Draw one. Hmm.
Recruits are new meta. Every deck have recruits.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it. I see it coming in the future. Okay,
3 and
so
6. Like that. Oh, I have to think about it. We have 3 floating mana.
mm-hmm. The dinger.
Yep.
The dinger is there.
And I guess that's it.
Okay. I will ready then. Okay. So I will move in here.
Yep.
Okay. So I will kill your energy
Oh, wait.
conduit. I will discard on guard, and I will draw a card, and I
I
get
get
buff.
Sanctuary effect.
Yep.
You score a point.
And we'll move in here.
Yep.
Okay. Score a point. I will then see. You are, that is correct. All right. And I'll play Mask.
Yep, Mask of Brokenness.
Mask of Brokenness, and I will pass turn.
Okay.
I'm wondering why no one was talking about this card in the video. You saw it too, right, Trollkin? From 50.
50k. I think
No
Charm
mask.
Charm is better though, because it can potentially disrupt setups. You know, like for instance here, right? If I had a Charm, I'd just suck in his locks and get rid of his stuff, you know.
I guess 6. One singularity, both of your units in the battlefield.
I will play Windwall.
Oh,
To negate?
Yep.
Okay.
this
Then
green doesn't recycle it. You tapped on this. The second green doesn't get recycled.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
okay, then I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And play Grid Stratagem. Oh wait, I draw 1 for Lux, right?
No,
Yes.
Or
because it
does
got
it? When you play a
negated.
spell?
Yeah, but it negated.
Okay.
They explained, I don't know in which video, but they explained if it got negated, it is like not played.
Okay.
Sadly.
I will, let's see, Grand Stratagem. Okay. Seems really good.
But this time you draw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5, 6.
Yeah, they're all at 6,
That's
which is
fine, yeah.
really, 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 really strong.
Oh, I mean, for Lux effect, he get to draw.
Yep.
For strategy. Win-win.
Oh wait, sorry. I haven't drawn this card.
Yep.
I could play it. What was the button to flip the deck? F?
F, yeah, flip. If you hold down the whole entire thing, there you go. Yeah. I think that should be game 12 and 12.
Yeah, then
6, 7.
To go in here.
Go in there. I will. Well, did you want to play any actions?
No.
Okay, so then with my priority, I will find my center. I will channel and draw.
Yeah. Wait.
Draw and channel.
Okay.
You paid only 1, right?
Yep. I only played 1.
Yeah. Sometimes forgetting the cost down.
So 6, 12, 18. I don't think there's anything I could do. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. It gives me 1. I'll play Discipline.
Okay, then they trade.
With mask
Oh yeah, no,
4,
I
5,
don't. Yeah.
7.
so he's at 7. I do get to draw one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, and I think yep,
And
here that dies.
yeah, but now this guy has 7 attack, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I trade. Oh, wait, no,
Uh,
they heal. Wait.
yeah, the showdown
Heal after
happened,
5.
and then he'll actually get
Yeah,
8 with another
yeah,
mask, which is
yeah.
like really
So
annoying. Stupid
fucking
mask.
mask.
I know, dude. Right? Oh god.
It's like
Like,
playing a forbidden spell. This card.
yeah, it really is. Yeah, but you're at
Okay then.
7, which is intense.
Okay, then I end my turn and my recruits get back to 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Whew. Whew.
That was close.
Yeah, that was really close, dude. I was about to give up, and I was like, I don't want to play it out. So I draw. Okay. I will first do things. I will move here.
Yep.
Then Yasuo's effect.
Mm-hmm.
Moving here.
Yep, that's okay.
Okay. I'll kill your
Yeah.
exactly. So he's at 4 with mask. I will play then a. Whoop, God, jeez.
Good point.
Did I just get a point for holding as well? No, right?
Uh,
I was at 4, 5. Okay, so then 6. Should be 6. Yasuo's effect. I tapped 1 for stack deck.
Yep.
Hmm. I'll put this into my hand and recycle the 2. I will then. Oh, God. 1 and power for charm. I'll move your Lux into this battlefield.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, goes to 5, just to know.
Typical top green stuff.
Yeah,
Can't do anything against it.
green stuff is rough.
Yeah.
Then I will play. I'll tap 1 to find my center.
Mm-hmm.
I'll channel 1 rune exhausted and draw a card. That's a good one. Then 1, 2 for merchant.
Yep.
And then that will be, I think, all. You could still win it. You could still take it from here. I'm just scared about the conquer. I already use the effect. 1. Yep. Okay. I'll pass. Sorry. I was just thinking. Okay, so Adaptatron goes back down. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ah, boo. Boo. I will I will flip the table.
No, please don't.
Uh,
Okay, but that was another negate, and that would be it.
yeah, yeah. Let me see. Okay.
Okay, one.
It's not. Wait, I would like to react to that. No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing I can do.
Okay. Then GG.
Yeah,
Rematch?
GG. Yeah, yeah, that was close. That was fun. That was
But
good.
I haven't built a side deck yet, so we maybe must play like this
What was
again.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not gonna switch my. I'm not gonna side deck anything in. I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate this deck. I guess there's some instances where I should
the
have.
last card, please?
It was Spirit Forged. What couldn't really do
The
anything.
last card in your hand.
In my hand, no. The top deck would have been Spirit Forged, which would have been
Was you
good because then you would have had to
still
delete
in
more
hand?
things. Oh, I'm sorry. It was
Ah,
Defy. Yeah.
so
Unfortunately,
the wrong negate card.
the wrong negate. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, you
Yeah, Yasuo,
Okay, then.
it is a legend. It is a legend that does things.
Yeah, at least something, right? Not like Garen,
It
you need to
oh
make
jeez. There
so
you go.
many effort to get at least one time the effect.
Void Gate. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
That's also good for you.
All right, I'll click the button.
Oh, you lost. You can decide.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will go let's see. I'll go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
All right. So get the mulligans. Mhm. Mhm. I will recycle one.
I will recycle too.
Mhm.
Oh, I have to.
Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm all set. And then I will ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Play stack deck.
yep.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
But my checklist was completed last game. Energy, Heimerdinger, Lux, and Time Warp in one game.
Yeah.
My my
Yeah.
checklist is complete.
The daily tasks are done for the day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like
I get
you
more
know.
XP as a Lux player. Okay, then let's. Oh, damn it.
So funny. That was an
Okay.
interesting first game. That was really cool. Um, I think gear removal is gonna have to be standard when the game comes out. I feel like, not only because of energy conduit, but just like there's so many gears out there. Jeez, what is this hand? What is this hand? I'm gonna play two. For a traveling merchant. Yasuo effect. Move him here.
Yep. Yep.
Score point. Discard. Oops. Adaptatron and draw.
Yep.
And pass.
Okay.
Seems good. Interesting. Now first game was good, so he's got his luck, so I have to really take care of that, guys. Alrighty, so already. Ooh, interesting. Stack deck.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoop. I don't know how many cheap stuff. I rather. All right, I'll put this in my hand. And cycle the rest. I will move. Oh wait, first and foremost, point. I forgot, and increase the might because I get +1 for the turn. Irrelevant, but you know. Then I'll move here. I'll discard another Adaptatron and draw one.
Okay. Now I'm feeling
Let's
much
say a little safer.
yeah. Play my stuff.
Then I will 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. So I just played the stack deck, right? And I moved 3. Wait, how many did I have tapped now? I'm sorry. No, I just played the one stacked up. Okay, so I had 1, 3, 4. Let's see. Nah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll develop an Adaptatron. Dude, I had all 3 in my opening hand, dude.
Hey, crazy.
And yeah, dude, this is
Okay. What is that? I told you I saved to play my gears, and now you played Adaptatron to your base. What do you think how I'm feeling now? Playing with feelings is not good.
Well, I had 3, so I had to discard them. Like I only need 1, I think. I'm pretty sure. And if it dies, it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will.
We know Trollkin. He's playing the dog to grab back a unit.
Oh, Cemetery Attendant. Oh yeah, goes down to 2. Don't you want to play some gears this turn? Like you should play 2 energy conduits. I think. Like I think that's the best play.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess I will use Lux and 2 to play Vanguard.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Would be so funny if he would now shut your last gear removal.
Dude, Lux is so
Just
good.
Falling
And draw
combat.
1.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
With Lux.
Wait, you paid 2 with Lux.
Oh wait,
Okay, I was about to say. I was like, where's the Heimeldinger? Is it underneath there somewhere?
it's in my brain.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Ready? The thing is, I don't want to discard anything. That's the problem. I'll move. I'll move here.
Yep. That's
Conquer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play Tasty Fey Folk. I will then power. Hide a card.
Yep.
And I'll move in here.
Yep.
Discarding Defy, drawing a card.
Nice.
Which means I have the other 2. Well, the thing is, I don't think you run cheap spells though, right? You always like have to have 5 or more for the Lux ability. I think that's the way to play that. I score point, another 1. Yep, there's a 1 here, 1 there, and I have 1 extra rune ready to go, which is good. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will start my turn, but okay. The tabletop says no. I'm really sure this is the hidden card, the gear that let you survive if I would try to kill you.
It's an ember monk.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it is. And that's not good. but I have to find out. Yeah, I guess I have to find out. I get 1 floating mana,
Mm-hmm.
seal,
Yep.
and then play. I have 1, so I play 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
1 seal. 1 this, and play my unchecked power.
Ooh, brutal. So everything, right? Is that all battlefields? Yep.
Yeah.
At battlefields. All right. So this dies. They all die simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flip Zonias to react. Since they all die simultaneously, I think I actually do I pick the Adaptatron? Kill all the gears, or do I kick the Fey Folk? No, I think I always choose the Fey Folk in that situation.
Okay.
And then when
So
it dies, channel 2 runes, and I get to draw 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that doesn't die.
Oh, it doesn't die. You're right. Shit.
He got recalled.
Yeah, you got recalled. It is not a
okay,
death
then I
ability.
get the Lux effect.
Yep.
Then I will use my last 3 to play one effect on.
So
Yep.
strong this effect. 2
Your
runes,
turn.
1 draw, and accelerate.
Yeah, that's good.
It's really, you found showed a good card here.
Alrighty,
one
so
faded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, it's so costly, dude. I'll play my Yasuo. So beefy. But still so costly. I'll move in here.
Yep, that's okay.
Point. And then I will play 1. Stack deck.
Yep.
God, I forgot for a second how to how to look at the flip down cards. Seriously, I was like, wait, what are the keys again? I'll bring this to my hand, and then
The counter all costs 3, right?
3
3 mana?
power.
Okay.
yeah, 3 and 2 power for wind wall. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Then I will stop my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Using using the Lux, this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Singularity on both your units.
I will react with I'll discipline my Yasuo.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, wait, is that about okay? So it goes to 8 might. Don't tell me you're gonna play another something. This dies. I get to draw. I'm sorry.
2 cards,
I'll
1 for discipline.
I'll channel 2. Well, first discipline result. So I'll draw 1, and then
2
Tasty Faithful, 2 ruined, and then another card.
I get the effect of Lux to draw
Yep.
1.
Oh, the Discord link is not working. My apologies. Well, it should be working. Falcor. All right, cool.
I can look too, right?
Yeah, you're admin, so I think
I-
it should work.
I tried
Do
to
your
check.
work.
By the way, I get really bad payment for this.
Nothing. No, you get a few boosters, so
Yeah, you get a few boosters. Yeah,
it's okay. It's not 0.
it's not 0. It's not nothing.
Okay. Then I will get in here.
Okay. Yep.
Wait, I'm looking.
And get in here.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, it worked. It wasn't the turn of unchecked power, it was a
Yeah.
singularity turn.
Yeah, it
All
was
good.
Singularity's turn. Yeah.
And now I have space for my stuff again.
Oh man, I accidentally reset everything. Whoops.
I
Whoopsies.
know which.
Then
should-
I'm playing student.
Raven Bloom, very nice. Best 2-drop in the game, in my opinion. Love
And because it's the best, I play two of them.
it. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, you
Seems good.
And yep, that's it.
Okay, so already
put
up.
in the wrong one.
Did I? Oh, my bad.
Yes, you have one.
Might have been an older one.
I write it.
So you can double down. You have something there. Oof, seems a little rough for me right now. But let's play some shenanigans. Spirit Forge. Buff a friendly unit. Have fun playing a power. Buffed units have deflect.
Yep.
Yep. Then I will pay. Whoops. 1, 2, and a power. 1, 2. For mask.
Mask of Brokenness, yes,
Yep.
of course.
And let's start flinging around. So first I'll do 6 or 7, 8, or whatever it is. Yeah. I will score a point. Then Yasuo's effect.
Yeah.
Oh god. 1 and 2. Oh god, I hate it. Move it back to the battlefield or to base. No, that works. And I will play Traveling Merchant, and I will pass.
Okay. So my turn.
I
I
think
get a
that
point.
should be it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's yours, and I created also one.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So should have
Oops.
Now we have 6 points.
it. And
I
the other
do.
one I write it down manually. Couldn't copy by.
Copy pasta.
Yeah.
The thing is, in this matchup, Spirit Forge really doesn't do anything for me. Like, you have all the resources and paying the power. It's fine, you know?
Maybe in the early game, right?
Yeah, I think early game is better, yeah. Does it stack, though? That was actually my question. I think it does. When you have 2, does it give it deflect 2? No, it would have to say
because
deflect.
this is one of the cards says if it has deflect, it doesn't give another one.
Yeah.
If they did.
Oh, it specifically says that.
Yeah. That was the card where I was confused about the keywords.
Ah, okay.
You have 4 cards in your hand.
I do.
Uh,
And the perfect amount of runes open. Curious.
yeah. Okay, I will use Lux. This. Then I will use 3, 4, 5, 6. To Singularity your Yazoo and your. Oh, I have to pay 1 more because of the deflect.
Yeah.
Target your Yazoo and your Merchant.
Okay, so the merchant dies. Yasuo has a buff on him, so he has 1 life or 1 might. Well, yeah.
Yeah, and
Well.
I draw 1 because of Lux.
Yep.
Oh, that was not a button. Okay. 6 open mana.
Time warp. It's a lot of dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this a Garen deck too?
Nope, it's not a Garen deck because I have a legend ability.
A legend ability, that's good. Yeah, that's true.
I will conquer.
Yep, conquer happens. Falcor is learning the rules. Godspeed, my friend. It's not the rules are difficult. They're just a little awkward, right? Because like if you're coming in with a mentality from a different TCG and coming in here, you kind of have to like unlearn a lot of stuff in order for the game to make sense. But yeah. If you ever off stream or anything want to meet up for a game, hit me up on Discord, and then we can just like casually play, and I'll teach you some rules. Just let me know. So you're moving in.
Maybe this is not a good idea. What I'm trying to do. Okay, wait. Let me think.
Okay.
Maybe it's stupid to do it like that. Okay, you have Yasuo with seven might. It's 1 might but 7 attack in the actual situation.
Yeah. Actually, I think the Ravenblooms also have 3 right now
Yeah.
because you played Singularity, right? Okay.
Yeah, but I guess that's not. That doesn't. Oh wait. That doesn't help me.
Yeah. So it's going to
Anyway.
be swinging his sword.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The only thing is, it's only 1 enemy unit, so it doesn't like distribute the damage.
Yeah.
Like its ability is
Yeah,
only
that's
like
how
hits 1. But that's fair. Otherwise, it'd be too good. Then I think that yeah.
Oh, that's stupidly hard decision making.
So if you get to
I have to do it like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hearthstone's cool. I play Hearthstone still, Falcor, Battlegrounds, and like a little bit of Standard. It's like kind of fun. The chains are complicated. I've been trying to do a video about the chain rules, but yeah, they're a little difficult to understand. But like once you get the core concepts, it's actually not that crazy. Yeah.
At least we know.
We now know a lot more than we have.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Just the focus and priority to keep tracking.
Actually, I came across real quick. Okay, so 2 seconds. Let me interrupt the game. I came across a video on YouTube, and this guy explains it so well. I'll send the link in the chat. I forgot. I saw it today.
Don't mean the guy he said you are allowed to play 3 or 4 spells before you passing anything, because that's not exactly right.
I'll send the link in chat. And then I'm not sure if that's the video that you were
But
talking
that's
about.
not a good YouTube mentality. You have to copy the video exactly and
Rename it.
What are you doing?
I know. I'm a professional streamer here. No. He just does a really good job, and I think he should get credit for it. I think he stopped making Riftbound content. Check out that link, Falcor. He does a really good job of explaining the chains and everything. So yeah. Okay. So what happened? So you moved everything into this battlefield. 2 Ravenblooms. Oh, jeez. Okay. And your runes look like a mess here.
Looks. That's the guy. I mean, it's a bit wrong.
Is it a bit wrong?
Bit, yeah, because you're not allowed to play 3-4 spells before you're passing. But he has
I think he explains the
Yeah,
open and closed
90
state. Yeah, he's got like 90%. Dude,
92%
even
is
us,
really
dude,
good.
even us, dude, we had like no like we didn't really have much clue of what we were doing either. Okay, so first and foremost, I will play 2 for a Zonia's Hourglass.
Yeah.
I will move in here.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm gonna do the damage there, and I'll score the point
And
for
I
conquering.
draw 1.
And yes, you do. You draw 1. I need to draw a card. Oh yeah, mask happens, so I'm at 7. And you have a sprite here too. That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's no way I can get to 14. I don't think so. But then Miyasu effect. Move him back. Technically gets another one because of... Is it move from here? Yep, okay. Move from here, so he's at 9, and you have 14.
From here?
Yeah.
Yep, from
So
here.
does it mean when you move in?
No, away.
Yeah, so you got 1.
When I moved away, yeah.
Yeah.
With Yasu's effect. Yeah.
So, but you moved in and get... Oh, no, it's the buff. It's the buff, right?
Yeah, it's the buff.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
buff.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
6. Oh no, from
Draken
mask.
and
From
plus
mask.
buff,
yeah.
Yeah.
and
So let's try.
limitless buffs.
There's not much I can do at this point. I guess I can try and draw a card. Jeez. I'll play Discipline.
Yep.
Plus 2, and I get to draw 1. I'll play another mask because I can. Because broken. Would you be at 4 then 5? Difficult. Yeah, I can't move in, unfortunately. I did not draw my Ride the Wind.
So I'm losing my sprite.
Sprite,
And
yep.
yeah, get 1 for holding. 10 years old. What the fuck? Oh wait.
Yeah, it goes
in
back down.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just responding shit.
So it's at 7 back.
Yep, it's back at 7. Because actually no, it's at 6 with the buff. Yeah, so 7. Yep.
I will conquer with Mother. Okay.
Yep, sounds good. 2 for student. And move back 1 recruit. Safe is good.
Yeah, and move back 1. energy. That's it.
Okay. High as it would be. Hold on. Okay. So, Heart of the Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, God. So 6, then you go to 7. Interesting. Oh, wait. I think I got this. What is this? How much is here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm at 7 plus mask. And you hold 1. Okay, so let me go in here. So he's at 7. And then 1, 2, 4, 2 masks. I'll do 9 damage to one of the Raven Blooms.
Okay, then I want to react
Yep.
using Lux, energy,
Mm-hmm.
other to combat your Yasuo.
Okay, so hold on, let's do some math. So he's at 9. So when I attack, he's attacking. The attacking would happen first. And then an action. Then I will tap 1. Whoops.
We
Sorry.
are on Void Gate, by the way, so
Oh,
doing
6.
1 damage more.
So 7.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'll tap 1 to play an on guard. So he'll get 2. So 7 minus 11 equals 4 life left, correct? And these go to 3. All right.
Okay, when my combat results, I draw. I draw 1.
Yep. Yeah. So 1 Ravenbloom will die just from the effective thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but then everything resolves, right? Because
Yeah. So I have nothing else to play. So the way it worked is like he moves in. I didn't play any actions.
What happened?
I didn't play any actions. No, it's fine. Yeah. And then I have 7
You
life
move
left.
in,
Yep.
Then only reaction to his effect can be played.
Well, he gets to play an action. Yep. Exactly.
If he moves in, he creates an initial chain, so only reaction can played. It's cleared also in the rulebook they bring out with the
but I can
sample play.
But he can play an action. He can play an action after I move in. That's what's been going on in tournaments.
Effect already resolved.
Exactly. Yeah. So Ravenbloom died. Right.
His effect resolved and then he played an action.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I was just
so
reading the chat. So sorry.
Oh, okay. All good.
That's why I didn't.
So did 7. So I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 life, right?
and my units would die and your units would die.
Yeah.
In the actual
showdown. Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Seems good. So everything gets cleared off, but then Zonius triggers.
Yeah.
I still have the buff on here.
So big Yasuo. Why he was at 11?
On guard.
And double mask.
And double mask. And a buff.
4, 10, 11.
Then Yasuo effect.
But he's still at 11.
Jesus, dude, I'm clicking all these things. Mask is tapped for some reason. Spirit Forge is tapped for some reason.
Judge.
Actually, wait. He is at 11 still because of the recall.
Yeah, he got recalled.
And then Yasuo effect, and then double
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Unfortunately, he's stuck there, which I
Like a
don't
small
like.
mundo.
So I don't get to conquer because I didn't conquer here, right? And I conquered here, but I get to draw one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Terrible. Actually, not too bad. So I'll tap 2 to play a scrap heap.
What is that? Okay.
Just draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's actually not too shabby. Then I will tap 2 to play another Zonias.
Damn it.
Who has all the gears now, Dan? No, I'm just kidding.
Ah,
That
no
all passed
problem.
turn.
Okay, I not lost in this turn. That's good.
But
No,
it
you're not
is
lost, dude.
so
It's still close. Like all you have
so
to do is get rid of
balanced game.
Yasuo.
Both games like really balanced out.
Yeah, so
Okay,
far.
when
Yeah.
I attack. Okay, not when I defend.
No. It's only
But
when he
he's
attacks.
at
He's at 7 with the
9
buff.
when you defend.
No.
He's at 9 when
Oh,
you
well, yeah,
defend
because the
with
mask. Because mask, yeah.
Yeah, because of mask, yeah. Tell me. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
enough. That's enough. It's okay. Mhm.
Only the mask. And he has deflect.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I will use. Can't use my Lux. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 floating mana and getting a seal.
Okay.
I'm getting a few gears after
Okay, a few, yeah. A gear fight.
and use my.
Grand stratagem. I will, in that case, 1, 2, 3.
Turn around you, Yasuo.
Yeah, Yasuo's dancing because I'll wind wall that.
Green is so broken.
Yeah, Defy, like Oni said, it hits 65%, and then wind wall just hits
Yeah,
all
rest
the
makes.
And you
all the
You are
spells.
complete sure that I can't draw because it play.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's stupid wording. In Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a difference between play and result.
exactly. Yeah.
And in this game, play is everything. Okay.
Yeah, you played the card, and if it, but I
It's the
saw
way
the
they
video
did the
and
counter.
just
Yeah,
yeah,
counter. Yeah.
but it is counter spell. I guess the magic is it. I'm not remembering right, but I guess in magic, if you counter that spell, it still counts as it was played, but it is just neutralized. The effect.
Yeah, the effect doesn't go through. It was played, but the effect doesn't go through. Yeah.
Okay, then I will try to conquer with my recruit.
You conquer with the recruit.
Okay, then I get a point
Mm-hmm.
using my Lux. Check.
Uncheck power. Nice. Okay, so Zonia's.
Yeah.
Go back here.
I draw 1.
Yep.
And yeah, that's my turn.
We're both at 7. It's so intense. Oh God, yes. 1, 2, and I will pay the power to draw a card.
Yeah.
Art the card. Oh God damn it. Pay 1. Find your center. I'm digging. Draw 1. Channel 1 exhausted. Ugh, God. I will move Yasuo here.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Oh, God damn it. I will play Discipline, targeting Yasuo.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Come on, ride the wind, dude. Like, where is it? Oh my God. I will pay 1, find my center, draw a card.
Yeah.
It's only one ride to win in the.
Oh, okay, thank God. 3. No! Oh, no! No!
What?
Oh, wait. What am I doing? I forgot. Yasuo effect for Clockwork Keeper.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that. Dude, I drew the Tasty Fey Folk and I didn't have enough runes to accelerate it like anywhere. But yeah, I forgot that that's really cheap. That's awful. Dude, that was such a good game and it ended on something really stupid. But yeah, fun game, dude. That's good. So I like this. This is good. This is more consistent. Um,
It plays
it's
more
good.
with all the options you
Mm-hmm.
get from
You have
boosting
bit
stuff. And
more early game, right? You
yeah, it's
put
much better in the early game.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
see if I not revealed anything on my deck. Yeah, I guess what's even really powerful is to play spam cards and cards like Sprite Mother, who is generally a top meta card,
Mm-hmm.
and put all the stuff in. I also playing, by the way, 3 Falling Comet and 3 Singularity to get rid of big threats.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Singularity is so good. So good. I love it.
by the way, I'm playing Smokescreen, so your Defiant
Nice.
maybe could work, but I haven't seen one in both matches, both games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
in
didn't
the
you didn't
end,
draw Smokescreen at all because Smokescreen shuts down Yasuo a lot, like really well, because then it does like a little bit of damage, like because it affects
um,
its ability really hardly, or
I
really
mean,
hard.
I only play 2 because it's a small spell, but in
Mm-hmm.
2 games you maybe in a draw deck you can see one of them. And I also changed that I'm not playing the what was the name of the card you draw 4 and then 5 with Lux?
consult the past.
No, Progress Day.
Oh, Progress
Progress.
Day.
Progress is
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
yeah.
I also put out the progress days and yeah to play more of the strong high cost cards that draw one and have
Mm-hmm.
a other effect. But in
Yeah.
the end, now comes the sad truth. You can play Lux in a mid. It's okay when you play against other mid laner decks, but this game is so terribly balanced that in the end you can't win against
Yeah,
Master Yi or Kai'Sa with
there.
that.
I think there are clearly legends that are meant for multiplayer. I think Lux, unfortunately, is one of them because I would really love that Lux to be good, like in a 1v1, like competitive, like
The
um. It's
top 5
just
build can beat.
yeah.
most of them.
I think what you need to do is that also the other Lux is actually really good. Um, the
Yeah,
other
I
yeah.
like her. She gets 8, 11. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you can manage to play more than one big spell, then she is really strong.
But
Yeah, but
I
obviously it can win against Master Yi, and obviously it
mhm.
can win against Kai'Sa, but
Yeah,
I'm not talking about single
Yeah,
games or a match in 100. I'm
yeah,
talking about the big situation we have in this game,
yeah,
and
Kai
yeah, yeah.
is
The issue is
Kai'Sa
the
Kai'Sa is
master.
really hard, one of the hardest.
Yeah, it's so hard to beat. Kaisa's so difficult to beat.
I mean,
But
also,
what was I gonna say? I think in the next set, I think they're gonna put cards in that's gonna like really shake up the meta. I
yeah,
really hope.
hopefully,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But the
This
thing is,
the success of the
okay,
game is really dependent on like this next set. You know, otherwise,
yeah,
like
obviously,
if they make cards right that just helps Kaisa get stronger, then it's like from like almost day one, like after the second set, like a dead game, right? Not a lot of people are gonna play it
yeah,
if they
yeah, same.
overpower like two decks, So
Yeah, by the way, I'm also thinking about wait to invest any money in it before we get the second set before because when the balancing is as terrible as now,
hmm
I don't want to play this game in a long time. Sadly,
I
because I
can.
really like the card, I really like the mechanics
hmm
and the flavor of the game, but in the end, when it's like, have you played Multiverses?
yeah.
It
Yeah,
was a good game, but the balancing was so damn terrible
Yeah, I
that
agree. Yeah,
it couldn't survive. And in this game, it will be the same if they are not. But how can you fix it? You can't. Don't have a ban list. We talked about the balancing system a
hmm
few yeah, maybe it's a month ago or something. It was in August, I guess. And
Yep.
I told you that rotation system is in my opinion, worst of all balancing systems. And now we see another big point of the balancing system. We can't get a little a limitation of a card or get don't know any other way to balance out the game now. We have to wait for months, or we get in broken new cards that are not usable in Kaiser or Master Yi. And we have with Kaiser and Master Yi we have 4 colors. So you have 4 banned colors for new broken cards because
Yeah.
of bad balancing in the first place. What the fuck?
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, those are all very true
bring
statements.
yeah
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, bring in a
Depends
new
on
ban list and bring in
how
a ban list and it's so much better.
why it depends on how they bring for this color cards. I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
they bring cards really are uh, uh, gets along more with Yasuo's effect, then what should Master Yi use them? If it's
I, I,
more
I just don't
effective
think they need to
playing
focus
them.
on those decks. They got everything they need. Kaisa has everything she needs to to be good for the next couple, like the next year.
Yeah, that's
Honestly.
why I say if they
Yeah.
bring for the color just cards harmonizing with the champions for this color, like
eh,
Jinx. You're not using this card mechanic in other decks so really much,
okay,
like
I
in
see the
Jinx.
point basically, but okay, let's say okay, Annie isn't that good. Annie is a nice deck, but not that good in top meta 1v1, right?
It actually got top
Actually,
16. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually pretty
but
good. But yes,
yeah,
it's not winning tournaments.
not
Yes, correct.
it's not a top meta deck. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
now you want to bring in a good new spell for red because you want to help Annie. Okay, now there's also Kaiser with
yeah,
Riftbound
yeah,
that
yeah.
dominates the meta completely. Yes, you okay. It's
You're
not
right.
like
You're right. You're
you
absolutely right.
you can't do anything. That's not the case. You can do stuff, and Oni isn't wrong.
Hmm.
Oh, absolutely not. But you see, that's very hard now to make good decisions, not affecting the meta in 2 ways. You can buff bad decks, but then you maybe buff decks in also that also are top meta because of the color system. And only the point is good to say yes, play give new cards that harmonizing with other cards. But okay, you have any with
other
as a
legends.
good spell deck.
Not
Yeah, other legends, right? You have
Hmm.
any as a good red spell deck, and you can't give her good red spells because then you buff the Kaiser in the absolute sky. So you see the point, right? Why
Yeah, yeah.
it's difficult. It's
The
not
o- the o-
Yeah,
the
unbeatable.
you
It's
only
can't you
difficult.
can't just bring cards saying shoot 3 damage, cause it can be used or is surely used then in Kaiser too. But if it,
the
for example,
only
any her effect says, for example, ready to runes at the end of my turn, and there's maybe a spell harmonizing with this effect, then it works. Cause what want Kaiser to do with a card like this? If it brings the deck surely up, not
Mhm.
same
Yeah.
state. It's just a example, but yeah, they make it a bit too hard for themselves, to be honest, cause it feels when I was watching the video they did, you posted yesterday, Jorgen,
Mhm.
you see the people themselves really not playing secured the game. Only one guy was there. I assume he was with the developer team, because he said mentioned something about the appearance that this card got changed because it was overpowered. Then I'm asking why they never thought about other cards
Yeah,
there.
the Master Yi ability. To be honest, the Master Yi ability is so
Good. It's good.
yeah, it's so good. And the problem is, it's even better in 2v2.
Yep.
Change. Okay, what? For example, okay, you don't want to kill Master Yi in 1v1, and you stay with the effect like that in 1v1. Okay, completely fine. But then change the effect to get +2 if one of your units defends.
Yeah,
Why?
like Ari.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's inconsistent. The keywords are inconsistently
Yep.
given
100%.
to
That is
cards.
the perfect description of things. So yeah, their wording on cards like really makes a big difference. It makes some cards like completely ridiculously overpowered powered in a 2v2
Mask.
aspect, right? Mask, yeah. While a friendly unit, they like I understand like they really wanted to gear towards like a multiplayer, right? Like a 2v2, right? To get the people into the game and to have a little fun like in a commander build, right? Because that's like the most arguably like the most popular format in Magic the Gathering. The only way I see people can get around by increasing the strength of certain legends without affecting other colors is new signature cards in the future, right?
Oh yeah.
Because that's the only way that you can target and like boost like one legend without giving it access to any other legend, right? So right
Okay.
now we have some really like less than great uh, you know signature cards. For example, like the Annie like Tibbers, right? That's like more like in a reanimator deck. It's just too expensive, and it hits everything. People don't play it, right? It's just not in any competitive decks and
Because I
everything.
didn't
So
know
if you
the is
switch
really
it, like if they, that's the only way they could like power creep, right? They can like switch up the powers of those decks is just by adding different signature cards. I think. Unfortunately, it makes it very a narrow path, right? If that's the only way to do it, then it kind of like helps the development of the game in the future because they can't add red cards. Like for instance, in the Spirit Forge, I'm scared, right? Because Rumble is a red blue
red
legend,
blue is
right?
and
Like what? So what? They're giving Kaisa like more access to more cards, like which is what exactly we were just talking about, Dan. So it depends how strong they are, and
okay,
yeah,
but it depends also what concept Rumble have. If it's
yeah. I don't know.
completely
Like,
something new
do you
and
guys play
can't
League of
be
Legends? What does Rumble do in
yes,
the game?
I really forgot because no, at the moment
So it's in
most people
yeah,
are all playing
mm-hmm,
Lux and Set and
yeah.
stuff
I haven't
like
played
this,
League
and
of
you
Legends.
don't
Young
see
inventor with a
much.
temper.
Um, yeah, but by the way, there's the idea to give what was the right
But
word?
spells
Signature spells, yes.
have a
Yeah,
limit index, so you can't make all around
Yeah.
signature spells.
Okay, and there's another point. There are 2 points you are maybe missing with the idea of giving you signature spells.
mm-hmm,
First, you have to give every legend, I guess, the same number. So you have also and the signature spell from Kaiser isn't that great in 1v1. So you have to give Kaiser another one. And the other point is there are many casuals. So if you're making a new pack, new card, and you give Kaiser nearly nothing because it's very good, the casuals that not playing competitive will not buy this pack because there's nothing for their deck, maybe, and then that's
that's true.
something that will
That's
never
true.
happen to a big
That's true.
company.
Yeah.
They
So
can't do, but
So
it's
I
real.
think
It's
they
not hard
did.
to build a good Kaiser deck, even if you casual.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem why she is so strong, because you
Yeah.
can really play her with everything almost, besides
Well,
maybe
I think what makes
cards.
Kaisa strong is one her legend ability, like that power,
Yeah, of
is really
course.
good, and of course, like red and blue have all the removal in the game in terms of damage, like damage removal, right? It's
yeah,
there's no other colors do damage.
yeah, and by the way, you also have to mention that the
Orange.
champion, the champion is one of the best cards in the game, and you have safe access with Kaiser to it. The Kaiser champion is in the champion zone, so you have access to it every game.
Yeah, and of course,
You don't
like
need to draw
in
it.
the tournament, like the only deck to beat it was Master Yi recently, and actually a Garen deck, an Aurora Garen deck beat the Kaisa deck, but I think that was just like yeah, that was pretty awesome. But yeah, yeah,
Uh,
these are all like important concerns. Yeah, absolutely. Like if it's the power scaling of certain decks are not good. I mean, I think Yu-Gi-Oh suffered from that too, right? In terms of like the way they developed that card, right? Like
Too
hand
many
traps
art
became
removals and too many
yeah,
counter spells and too
exactly.
many speed ups and
like hand traps, right? Like when Ash
Yeah,
Blossom got
yeah,
introduced, right? It was just like it changed the game, right?
yeah.
Every deck
Ash was
had to have it, right, in order
yeah.
to
I mean,
compete.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh for over 10 years, so
Hmm.
I was really in it, and I can say Ash Blossom wasn't that big of a problem. It was a very good card, and it was much too expensive. Obviously, it
Hmm.
was, I guess, 80-90 euros.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
but
expensive. Yeah.
the big problem of Yu-Gi-Oh was that the game was uninteractive, at the point of 2020,
Hmm.
and maybe we have 2017. We had also a situation that all the decks try to go first and spam out all the
Yeah.
stuff and win, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
they not learn from it until, I guess, now I heard that it's better, but I'm not into Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. But yeah, I but you have one big advantage, two big advantages of balancing. First of all, there are no legends. When
Yep.
legend is unbalanced, you have a big problem, like we have in Riftbound, and
Hmm.
there are no legends, so that is one problem. And second, there's a ban list. I mean, okay, it's awful to have a deck and then get cards banned from it. It's an awful feeling I had a lot of
Okay,
times.
but we
But
Yeah.
have to think Riftbound isn't really released yet, and so that's why we don't have a banned list or something.
nah, it says we have a rotation system, right?
Yeah. Rotation
Yeah,
system.
but
Yeah.
this is yeah just for late, but they mentioned they didn't deny it, but they didn't really say yes about ban list because they said first they want to wait the completely released, making first tournaments, and then they decide how they want to do this. And
Okay,
I guess it's also written on the page. It should
okay.
be there
But then we
somewhere.
have also we have again the problem. Oh, there's a very good spell. Let's say, what is it? Falling Star is the one that
Falling
got buffed,
Star.
right? The red.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
Falling Star,
So okay, you
all
say
the
okay, Falling Star
respective
is too
stuff.
strong in Kaiser.
Uh
Oh
huh.
wow, Annie is nerfed. Mid ladder deck, a good deck, but not a top meta deck. Yeah, then we
Depends
have the problem
if
again.
if they make it like Vanguard did, they said for they have a ban list saying, for example, you have your Vanguard, it's almost like a legend, and they said for this kind of legend you can have
Uh,
only, for example, one copy or zero copies or two copies. So
okay,
you not
that's
allowed for Kaiser to have
3 copies
Falling
of
Star,
Falling
but
Star. Yeah.
any can have it, and Jinx can have it.
Interesting. Interesting.
And
I don't.
Vanguard
oh,
did exactly band list like this, depending on the legend and not on the colors.
yeah,
And
but
if
to be
they do
honest,
this, that would the best option.
no, I don't. I would disagree. To be honest, yeah, it would fix the game, but this is like surrendering to the balancing. It's like okay, we make 1,000 new rules that we can balance the game, but it's like it's not easy anymore to understand, and it's not relatable anymore
Why
because
you
then you
just look, you're looking just okay. I play Kaiser. I'm allowed to play. I'm not allowed to play Falling Star in my deck.
the goal of balancing is to make the game balance as easy as possible and understandable as possible. And I guess it's like, yeah, you can make a super complex system and it works, and it's maybe good balance then, but then you have a super complex system and you have to watch up 100 times stuff, and then you can build your deck. And I guess that's like surrendering to the balancing,
Why?
in my
Why?
opinion.
You're
Yeah, you
just
you
looking at the legend, not more.
you're
And
making it.
legend you play. The rest is up to the judge.
Okay, then let's
But
say
in
someone
Yu-Gi-Oh,
starts with Riftbound.
if you're reading the band list from Yu-Gi-Oh, there's so many cards on them.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
it's quite
you should
ridiculous. Yeah.
remember every little single cards. It's also complicated.
Nah, but it's one system. You can see, okay, it's limited, semi-limited, unlimited, or banned.
Yeah,
That's
and
all.
that's exactly what you
Yeah.
do just with the name before for your legend. So
Now
you
you show
know,
something. Let's say you say, okay, that's Riftbound, I'm playing this any deck, I'm playing this card. Oh, that's a cool card. Oh, I like Kaiser. Oh, you can only play this card one time. What? Why? Okay, then you have to look up what Kaiser can play and
Yeah.
see if the cards you are like are allowed for Kaiser. Let's say Falling Stars banned in Kaiser. Oh, you like Forest? Oh, you like this legend and this card? You can play it together. And
Yes.
yeah, you get at a point where it's complicated to start the game, and you are not so free anymore. But yeah, maybe you have to go in a way like this to play to balance the game with legends. Yeah, maybe you are right that it's the best way,
I think
but I
you.
don't
Yeah.
think it's good. It's a good way to do it.
I think it's like kind of like a last ditch effort and like balance
Yeah,
the game.
yeah.
The thing is he did create both set 1 and set 2 at the same time. So I'm very
Oh,
curious as to that approach, right? Because those cards are already all done. You know, they've been done since like they started revealing origins, and I'm just really excited to see like how it's going to shape up the game. And I think our rotation is after 9 sets,
Yeah.
right?
9
So
was
so
right. Yeah, the first
yeah,
one.
so they
Nine
have
set.
3 sets a year is what they're doing. So then in 2027 is when we're going to have a first rotation, and it goes from 9 sets down to 5, and the first 4 are going to be removed. So we're gonna have a huge pool of cards, right? So with this huge pool of cards and like 3 sets being released every year, I think there's a chance that they can like sort of balance the game by adding some more other powerful cards. But I think the other issue is that it's like just coming out, right? And of course, like the rules are complicated in terms of chains and stacks and open states and closed states and priorities and focus and everything. But however, I just think that they also don't want to make it like super complicated with all these like crazy cards and the way they interact with each other, because then it would be like unlearnable, right? For a lot of like casual players. I mean, it's already difficult for casual players to learn. So I think just like very basic cards. But I think the issue is like um, another thing is like all the vanilla cards in the game, right? They're just vanilla cards and no one will ever play them. Like if you look at Yu-Gi-Oh when it first came out, there were tons of like vanilla cards, right? And some cards with effects. So the fact that they put like a lot of effects onto cards initially, I think is like good game design. It's not lazy, right? So they've been like very active with doing things. And when it comes to balancing the game, I think these are concerns. I think Dan, you're 100% right with like everything pretty much. It is a problem that one deck is kind of just like running rampant. But I think they will have to respond it to some degree. And it depends on the fans too, right? Like their feedback. Like, you know, they would have to either watch this stream and kind of like be like, oh, okay, well, let's get rid of Kaisa then, or stuff like that. But yeah, I just think they weren't really. Honestly, dude, I think they just gave Kaisa too strong of a legend ability, and and
Yeah, the
and
legend
and
ability.
it's just so good, dude. Like look at Garen and look at Kaisa, dude. There's no there's no there's no comparison.
No,
You know,
if
there's
I
no comparison.
when we play
100% of the
when we
time, people
play
say Kaisa
Garen
will.
against Kaiser, phew, it
Yeah.
feel. Oh, we did it several times, right? So 3 times you asked to pick up her, and every time I feel just bad because
Mhm.
I know
Yeah. Yeah. We
every
played.
little
We
single
played
move without
games.
a counter spell. I
Uh huh.
know what you're playing. I just remove it and can score, and that's so
Mhm.
boring. Boring
Also, do
every
you
game
do you guys
almost.
think a question I had? Do you guys think every color should have a way to counter
No,
no,
with
no.
no.
their own the way they work? Like if for instance, but it would be like a red purple power cost, like one of each, right? So it'd be a little more costly, right? But like it would like for Jinx, right? You would have to discard a card as well on top of that,
Yeah, I
or
was thinking, but last time I said yes, like
Mhm.
match. But to be honest, I rethink that, and I find better to have responses similar, like counter, like
Yeah. So
you play
basically, how they've
something. I
uh huh.
play, for example, with my Jinx, I discarding and maybe damage one of your
Yep,
units
Mm-hmm.
in
yep.
response, or maybe set 1 point down or something. Something else,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
like
Because
like for
counter, because I also like countering is a very boring way to balance the game too, right? If you give everyone
yeah,
counters, right? Because
it's
the thing
boring
is, like I
to
was
play.
thinking today, like the bulk of the like playing the game happens in showdowns, right? Like that's where all the action happens. That's where most of the cards are played, right? That's like you,
Yeah,
you have to understand a lot about the game in order to just to go into a showdown, right? How everything works, and that's where the action happens, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
there's setup and
Um,
everything, but if you were just to play counter and counter and counter and counter, then it would just be
yeah,
like,
it's boring. Then
yeah,
you can play Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
exactly, yeah.
yeah.
Continuous counter stuffs. And I hope they don't bring counters for playing a unit or playing a gear. That
No,
would be also
counter
boring.
gear. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah,
destroy.
but they will add it. They will add it in future. I'm relatively sure. But let me add one thing. I
Yep.
think Oni is really right with what he said to counters. It basically there are Oni's idea is another way to get into this what you said. You don't have counter for example, let's say yeah, discard a card for I don't know, for purple or
Hmm.
something. You have your own stuff. What happened, like for red, shoot damage, or for
Exactly. Yeah.
blue, shoot more damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess it's a way healthier way to play the game. And there's another idea that you have to think about. When you add counters, you
Hmm.
making high cost cards worse.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Makes them
one
risky to play. Yeah.
one le
Yeah.
one legend is for sure then lot worse to play. Lux.
Mm,
If
Yeah.
yeah.
too
Yeah.
many counters,
Yeah, I
what
mean,
should Lux do then?
Yeah.
our game
Cause
was a good example. I played a few big spells, and when they got countered, I was absolutely behind in this situation.
screwed. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can't, in many times you can't play around it because Lux says, okay, play your big cards uh, to get an advantage and play with the other person. And when you can't play around it with, for example, an ability that does something else, and then you got
Hmm.
countered, but you have something else, you can do something.
Yeah.
Lux all wants exactly that. And when you play that and it gets countered, yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. I would have actually respected the decision not to add any counters initially in the game. That would have been
Yeah,
really cool. If like
yeah,
Defy
Yeah,
if
or
Defy and
at,
Windwall were
at
gone,
least,
it'd just be like, all right, we can just play the game without worrying.
or,
Let's just
or
play the
at
game.
least only Defy. But if you have orange and green, you can hold the Defies and something for destruction cards. And in orange, you have a spell also one cost and just negates every damage spell.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
have then another card negates something.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Unyielding Spirit too. Yeah, I forgot
That's
about that card.
and we
But
have no good balancing, in my opinion, for some basic mechanics. Getting in with one unit isn't uh it's not worth than having a tactic to go in with more than one unit. One unit is exactly 1 point you get when you conquer,
yeah.
and 2 units are also 1 point. So it's not like, oh, you only conquered with one unit, then you need a good effect that it's worth it. No, it's good, it's worth it. It's better to move in with one unit in many times. So why does the game design is based on, oh, one unit is bad, so you need a good effect like mask or something.
I
It's
see what
not
you're
bad.
saying. Yeah.
Often it's better for resource management than risking to lose many resources in one attack
Yeah.
or one defend
Yeah.
in this example.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was the idea? Okay, I mean, okay, obviously the idea was when you have 2 units with 2 might and 1 unit with 2 might, the 2 will win, so 2 is better than 1. But
Yeah.
2 is also costs more than 1 in the generally. So you have a 2 cost unit that gives you 2 might, and
Uh-huh.
a 2 cost, so 4 to get 4 might. That's not unbalanced. And you don't need to buff the being alone type.
Yeah. 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 Very true. I didn't
Yeah,
really
so we
think about
have
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny state of the game because like it's weird because it hasn't come out yet. The only thing I'm happy about, I guess, is that like the pool rates. I've been looking into the statistics for the Chinese packs are really good, and the fact that there are a lot of commons and uncommons and rares that are easy to pull, right? Because of just the pull rates that are really impactful to deck building, right? And a couple legendaries that make a big difference. Whereas, I think Magic the Gathering is really rough with that. Like the pull on Mythics is like really, really rough, right? And if you do, it's usually the bad one. But
Also
from what I
flashing up.
understand, like easily just like casually like ripping packs, buying some of the structure decks, right? You have like a competitive, viable deck. The only thing is, I wish they, for the beginning, at least have uh, a structure deck for like a little more legends. They only have 3 structure decks. Um,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
uh,
it
yeah, but
it makes
proving
you,
grounds.
proving ground. You
yeah,
can
proving
buy.
Yeah,
grounds,
must
yeah.
have them basically.
So you basically you have to buy proving grounds because the other thing is like when it comes to runes, right? Like and you don't buy proving grounds, right? You have to buy so many packs just to get the runes, right? Other
And
than like
are
going
runes?
on the card
Wait,
market,
wait. Runes
Yeah,
are not
China.
in the structure decks?
No, they are. They are. They are. They are.
There
Okay.
are. That's why
Yeah,
you're
but
buying them instead of pulling them out of the displays. One Chinese said he opened up or was in America, and he said he needed the structured decks because he literally didn't get any runes out of displays and many displays. He said, I
Hmm.
think he opened up 6 and didn't get runes to make at least one deck. So
Yeah.
that's a bit stupid.
Yeah, so you have to
But
buy the proving grounds, and that's why I wanted more structure decks because technically, I think
also, you
I'm trying
need
to
to
figure
buy the
out.
proving ground if you want to play any Lux or something, because they're not in display. That's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
stupid.
they're exclusively in the proving grounds. Like you can't pull Lux from the
Yeah, from the display.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like the legends at least,
Uh,
you know.
to be honest, you know what would be funny? They if they made a Garen Strachka deck and make the does one people buy this challenge.
You buy the structure deck and inside it's just Garen, and
yeah.
that's it, nothing else.
No, you
No,
buy it
no,
and
no, 4
in
units.
there are $1,000 in it because you
Yeah,
are the one person who
they're
bought
like,
it.
thank you for liking him. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you for believing.
yeah. Yeah.
I,
So the runes are
I
actually a
really
problem, I think,
was-
honestly. Because what Master Yi, right? Orange, green, Lux, blue, yellow.
orange. Yes.
Garen, orange, yellow. Annie, purple, red, and then Jinx, purple, red, blue. So I think honestly, yeah. In
That's
order to get,
legend you mentioned. You get a structure deck. So,
yeah,
but
yeah,
for Yasuo, for example, if you interested in Yasuo, you need a structure deck like Jinx and
and proving grounds,
Lee
right?
Sin, or Lee Sin, for example, he has also green,
Oh
just
yeah,
for the runes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just for the
A bit
runes,
stupid
yeah.
concept.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It's weird.
But
Yeah, it's strange. I honestly like think they should have like. I think Proving Grounds is cool. Like I think it's really cheap, dude. First of all, it's really cheap, dude. $30 for 4 decks, 4 legends,
yeah, but
plus
it's
all the
expensive.
runes. I think it's really. I think it's like honestly one of the best like starting products like for TCG.
yeah.
In my humble opinion, because that's just like a lot of value. Just for $30. That's ridiculous.
But they
Um,
are not 40 card decks. There
No,
should
no,
be.
no, no. And they in fact they actually tell you when you open the box like not to shuffle them initially because it's like really like a how to play, right? Like they're ordered in a certain way, so as you're
Uh,
playing the game, right? You learn step for step the mechanics. Um
I thought you
um
meant shuffling, so hey, how should I play the game if I'm not allowed to shuffle this deck?
Yeah, no, no, they're like layered in there so that
You,
you start playing.
you,
You get like
mm,
units, and then you get power
it's
units, and basically the instruction booklet tells you like step for step, which I think is like I guess cool, but just read the rules and play. Honestly,
But
more geared towards kids.
what do you guys think about making after our last tier list, making a little color tier list?
Color tier list, strongest color tier. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So
Because
basically,
it's also not as huge as the last tier, so you can make it in maybe 15 minutes or something, not
hmm
in hours.
yeah, because there's only
Because
6. Yeah.
yeah,
six.
I thought about a few things, and maybe it's a cool idea. Also, you can cut it out and make a short or a video with it
hmm
relatively fast. So
I
it's
th-
only like talking 15 minutes, but it's a
yeah.
good video. Maybe people will are interested. I guess many
Yeah.
people are interested in a color tier list.
Do you think the colors are balanced? Yeah, we could talk about that for a second. I think the colors are balanced, but I just don't think there's certain color combinations. Obviously, certain color combinations are better than others. Um, and I think they
To
play
look
well
at
to
each
their
color by
domains.
themselves, I would say no,
Really?
not really. Only looking at one color, so compared to the others, I would say no. Because you have which color was it? I guess orange don't
Mm-hmm.
have a gear removal.
Uh,
Mm,
orange have wait.
I
I
think they.
don't. One color don't have
Yeah,
gear
I
removal. Then you think
is it
about
blue? Is it blue?
Blue doesn't have
was it
gear removal.
Yeah.
blue?
Yeah,
Blue?
we have acceptable losses for purple, right? Each player
Yes.
clear one
You
legacies.
acceptable losses
Mm.
for red, for
Acceptable.
purple, and then you have the destroy all in red.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't know the
thermoblast.
name. The best, in my opinion, one of the best gear removal if you play a deck which doesn't hurt you too much. But if you play against Auroras or stuff with seals and other stuff like um, Ballista or something, then pop the pop the all destruction and you'll find that. And it's also cheap, I guess. Just cost
Which card?
1000 power.
Oh, the thermo beam.
Boom,
Thermo beam.
beam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thermo beam.
In my opinion, one of the best gear removal because the purple one says every player have to
Mhm.
remove one gear. So even uh, they decide by themselves, then you know the player.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Aurora player, you decide, okay, I get rid of the seal instead of Aurora, so I can't even choose. And the yellow one is also the yellow one. I like it because it say you may kill a gear and draw a card, and it's cheap one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you then think about green, green has two counter spells.
Yeah. One hits
So
all of them
Maybe
and one hits 65%.
only looking at one color compared to the others, I would say not really balanced.
Green is strong.
okay. Maybe we can make a list. I have an generally color list, but it's not it's not a big difference. So yeah, I have S to E tier. Maybe
Okay.
we can talk about a little bit.
Sure.
And I would create a list and send it in the Discord so you can then use it for video or whatever you
Yeah,
wanna
sure.
use it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can go through the colors like they are on Piltover. So from red to blue, then from orange to yellow.
Mhm.
So
Are
from left to
they
right.
are they always in the same order for everyone?
Oh, don't know.
Because
haven't
I have
think about
my
it.
first legend, for example, is now Ari.
I mean the colors when you are going to on the
Yeah,
card
yeah.
section.
Ah, you can. I never used the card selection. Ah,
Lol,
yeah,
okay, I
red.
used it
Oh
several
yeah,
times.
yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome. You just have to look for the cards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great.
Red is
Um,
really crazy.
Okay,
Best.
then let's maybe start with red and
red,
yeah,
then
yeah.
green, blue,
So
and
red,
so
red
forth. Yeah.
has everyone. Yes, red, green, blue,
Mm-hmm.
orange. So the
Yeah.
order is always the same. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
same.
Okay.
Red.
And what's cool, you can click on it and see all the red cards, so you can, yeah,
Yeah,
get on, yeah, see and yeah, think about then a little bit better what
is there a
you want to
filter
do it.
for
Well, red has falling
yellow?
star, so best color in the game, tier S.
Ah,
Yes.
No, so like it's an interesting color, right? Because obviously, like Jinx was like the other thing you to consider is also the not necessarily the color, but also like with the game comes obviously lore, right? And where the cards come from, right? Like Noxus units, right? Do certain things, right? Opposed to what else is in red other than Noxus? Um
Worm,
uh
okay, Porous, we don't, but Volibear,
That's orange. Well, though there is a red.
Volibear,
There is a red. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Noxus, right, and then Freyord, right, is also red. Vi is Piltover. So like there entails like a certain lore to the card, and they kind of have to kind of like build the card in a certain way, all like sort of. So like I love the aesthetic of red, right? Like Noxus being really aggressive, you have a 2 for 2 assault 2 in Chemtech Enforcer, like that's just aggressive, right? You have Cleave, which is like assault 3. You got some big dragons, you got some things with like Hextech Ray, right? That has to do with Piltover. But in terms of like I'd say it has not the best units other than Kaisa, right? Obviously. But I think units in other colors are a little better. But all in all, it's really strong though. Like you can't
yeah,
go wrong. Like dude, like
maybe,
Noxus Hopeful is like ridiculously good. Like Legion 2 for 4. It's disgusting.
but
Um,
red has two units can really pump up high, like Draven
yep.
for
Hmm.
getting the score in
And
multiplayer. I
Vi.
like Draven
Yeah.
much more because he can even grow bigger. And why? Yeah.
what you guys think about making an order for every color that maybe we talk first about the lore, then what this color want to do, then the best cards and the decks uh, who are playing and what they are doing in the meta. Maybe it's a good idea to get a good structure in for a
Yeah.
YouTube video or something that you,
Yeah.
yeah, can,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah. I like the aesthetic. I think it's
because
cool.
yeah, I think this is cool, and you can also show the best cards visually in the video.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Okay, I don't need to point lore, but maybe you want to talk about lore, then we can put it in.
Yeah, no, I just like the aesthetic of it. Like they chose like red for
Okay.
Noxus. It makes sense, you know. But in terms of like what the cards do, obviously a lot of it is geared towards Jinx, right? A lot of discard cards, right? So it focuses on a particular legend. I'm looking at the list right now, and I would say that there are one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, like up to like 11 cards, 12 cards that see absolutely like no play. So I don't know if that attests to the color being bad or good.
Mm.
Um, like
I,
Ravenborn Tomb, like no one plays that card, like, and it's a rare
yeah,
too as well.
yeah, I would talk about the better cards or the best cards of the color to decide where there's, because it's not every. I think every color has a few worth cards that
Hmm.
are not good. So, okay, what do you think? Who are the best in red? I would say,
Kaisa.
for example, Hextech Ray and Falling Star, obviously.
Hmm.
One of sure is Potiporo. the best
Poro. Yeah, it's the best Poro in the
keyword
game.
in
Yeah.
it with deflect. So
Yep.
Yeah.
and two
Good
drop
call.
also.
Good call.
Yeah. Hextech Ray, I agree with you. It's good in Kaisa, right? Obviously, and it's good in Annie too because you could play all your runes. You could use all your runes, and then with Annie's effect, right, you have
Yeah.
access to Hextech Ray if it's in your hand. So
Yeah.
I love the power cost. I think it does enough damage. I think it has the right speed. I think it is like spot on, like in terms of like the way it's designed, right? It's like
Yeah.
a fair card, right?
And powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and strong, 3
I
damage.
mean, it's one drop. I'm not always counting the power. Besides, it's more than one power, but it's a at in fact a one drop for 3 damage.
Yeah, 1-to-1 power. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and I also think we have to talk about cards like Void Seeker. There are
Tome.
many cards
Yeah,
in
true, man.
this category. Yeah, Void Seeker, for example, is very, very good. It's like a safe neutral um in resources and makes 4 damage. So maybe it's a +1. +1 for 3 mana and one energy is very good.
Mm-hmm.
And one card I really, really liked in 2v2 is the I don't know how to pronounce it. The Thunder song, the 6 mana 5
Oh,
5.
Brin here.
Bring
Brin
here.
here, Thunder Song. Yeah, the
Yeah.
counter for against Kaiser.
Yeah.
I
People
really, really like it.
people
Masterpiece.
it's a really good sideboard card. People like you see it in deck lists, like it's a very heavily sideboarded. Um
Yeah,
yeah, it's good.
all the
I like
reaction
it.
decks.
Yep. They can't do anything.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
To be
and
honest,
much.
yeah, no, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah,
No,
my
you first, you first.
Sundisk Unlicensed Armory, one of best gears in my opinion, making much plus. You know, you save it, you have units there like Darius with +2 comes in ready. You have Jinx get 6 by assault and can be accelerated, and to save the cost with Sundisk or to bring a Naxxis ready in after you played this card, it's really speed up.
Sundisk is so good.
And,
Yeah.
and
Sundisk is arguably one of the best gears in the game. Seriously.
Unlicensed Armory is really
Yeah.
a cheap
Okay,
counterplay against removal.
which
in my
deck
opinion.
plays really Sandisk in tournaments?
Darius. Darius. A lot of Jinx. I think it's underutilized. I think Sundisk has incredible potential that a lot of people
Okay.
don't play. But the fact that it just sits there, right? And if you're playing like relatively cheap things or cleave, you can just ready something. It's
or
good.
Hextech Ray, and then you even I saw I wasn't not the only one playing Sundisk in Kaiser. Just
Mhm.
to mention, I saw another one in a tournament also in Kaiser, Hextech, Sundisk, and then popped down I guess Draven,
Mm-hmm.
and he
Yeah.
had 6 points, so Draven was ready with 9 might.
Yeah. Yeah. Really reactive. It's good. I like Sundisk. But in terms of the color in general, what are your opinions, Dan, about
Okay,
red?
I think we have a lot going for red. We have the good removal cards. We have decent units. We have to also mention that Kaiser is one of the best units in the game, and
Yep.
also is it the red one?
Yeah,
Wait,
this is the red
It's
Kaisa.
the
Yeah.
red one,
Yeah.
Okay.
Accelerate, conquer, draw. Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the best units in the game. We have one of the best removals in the game, but I think overall we have also a lot of cards that aren't that good, and in my opinion, it's an A tier. It's not the best of the best because we having one for me obvious S tier choice that's better.
Yeah.
But I think it's overall a crazy good color, and what in the category what this color wants to do, it's absolutely great. So
Yeah.
for me, an
Yeah.
A tier.
Speed, aggressiveness, right? like some
destroy it.
damage. Yeah, it's good. And also Falling Star, you know,
Thermo
just
beam, the best gear removal. No other color has kill all gear.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
um
for 5 costs and 2 power, if you have someone playing so many gears and you get rid of all instantly, that's crazy.
yeah, and
Okay.
Shakedown potentially has the most damage. Yep. So I think it's cool. And I think in certain color combinations it's like obviously very strong. Like, you know,
Yeah.
blue,
So
red.
are you guys agreeing with A tier?
Yep, I
Yeah,
agree. Yeah, I think that's
sure.
a
I'm
solid fair.
totally with
Yeah.
you.
Okay, maybe it's better for den Spannungsbogen. Maybe not going to green and blue and maybe okay, maybe it's okay. Okay, let's talk about green.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the obvious green.
Green.
Green. Okay. Yeah. I'd say in terms of game style, um, God, this is an awkward color, but I mean, obviously, it's geared towards more control-y stuff, right? You know, you have your defies, you have your wind walls, you have your charms, you have your buffs, and you have your card draws, right? So really, interacting in those showdowns in certain ways. It does have good gears. Champion units are solid, but it has, I think, in my opinion, like the most champion units that really aren't utilized that well, like Tarek, right? No one plays Tarek. Very few people play Caitlyn,
What?
and you know, let's see. There's the
Okay.
Lee Sin, right? That buffs. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. That's Orange Lee Sin. My bad. But yeah, like Tarek, like dude, I always forget about this champion unit. You know.
Okay, but we have both Aries, we have Blitzcrank, we have Sona, we have Yazoo. Both our Yazoos are
One
great.
Ari. Green Ari.
Oh yeah, do we have the green Ari? That's also good. We have so many good ones. I would say that it's not maybe the best color for champions, but they have
They're
a
still
lot of
strong. Absolutely,
I
yeah.
mean,
But like they
Sona
just.
and Blitzcrank are not even
That's
are
true.
even
Actually, yeah. I
main
completely
damage.
forgot they were there. And also we have party favors to get the party started.
Party.
Yeah,
Um, it's like one of the best multiplayer card games in
yeah,
like or multiplayer cards in the game. I think it's just so much fun. You know, it really is.
yeah,
It does get the party started. Yeah, just like the fact that it has counters. Really
yeah.
strong. Charm is ridiculous. You know, the buffs. Discipline
Yes.
is being played in every single. If you have green in your
Yeah.
colors, even if you're Leona, you play Discipline, right? It also has like Rune Prison, right? That's also really good. We've been seeing that in Master Yi decks a lot now. Stun is a very strong mechanic. Has good card draw. Has gear removal. Has the most broken gear in the game in Mask of Foresight. Yeah, it's just a really good color.
It's a
But it doesn't
standalone
really have top
color.
end units other than White Flame Protector, right?
Wielder of Water.
Wielder of Water is good. Yep.
um,
Solari Shrine. What is this card?
Wielder of Water.
When you kill a stunned enemy unit, you may exhaust this to draw one. Oh, okay. That's actually
By
pretty
the way,
cool.
here it's the only color, I guess, having another unit easy to pump up for 3 units. So you have a Poro, like every color has a Poro, but there's a Wilder of Water, right? Yes, that was your mention.
Blue doesn't have a Poro yet. Yet.
yeah, and I guess also Sunlight Guardian is a great card, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. Sunlight Garden's
Um,
awesome. I find it better than Wielder of Water, honestly.
oh, okay.
for,
I like the
don't-
tank. I like the tank. I like the tank a
Okay.
lot.
yes.
You know, that's where you got me going.
Also,
Yeah.
Field Barrier is cool for Leona. You get immediately a buff.
Mhm.
So
It
to be
has
honest,
the Gears Destruction on a stick to an Adaptatron. Zonia's, think about that. That gear is so good. Yeah,
we
I would say easily A tier, honestly. Like, and plus the lore of it's like pretty cool. Although it's kind of like all over the place a little bit, right? With Blitzcrank and Caitlyn, and then you have like Lee Sin and The aesthetic, I see it, but Yasuo, Green Lee Sin, Green Leo. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about Green Leona, dude. I love Green Leona first of all too, as a champion unit.
You roasted too fastly the champion.
Dude, -8. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I spoke too fast, dude. I forgot Green Leona was in there, dude. -8 for a stunned unit. That's disgusting. That's so good if you get it going. But yeah,
enemy units,
But
so it's not
okay,
only one. It makes all the units are stunned
all,
are
yeah, yeah. If
-8,
there's multiple stuns, yeah.
okay.
and
To be
this is
honest,
too
I would
crazy.
disagree with A tier. I would
Okay.
definitely put this in S tier without any thought. We have Charm, that's one of the best mechanical moves. We have all the counter spells. We have not many extremely good units, but the one we have are extreme good. We have Water, we have Guardian, we have a good Poro. We all
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I think that's all in all. We have a Sona, that's a very good card and got better and better as longer we have the game launching in China. So I would definitely put this in S tier. I guess Charm and counter spells are enough to get this in S tier, but we also have few good units and an S tier deck with it, like in Master Yi. So yeah, for me it's an absolute S tier. Which
Yeah.
other color could be S tier when it's not green for me?
That is very true. Yeah, yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, I would teeter before back and forth between A and S tier. There are just some cards that don't see play. But the thing is, there is a lot of experimentation with a lot of the other green cards. Like we see, like in the beginning, not so much. People are running Mystic Reversal. Now you see it in sideboards. There's some experimentation with what is it? Reinforce, right? Yeah, Reinforce is it like a
Reinforcement,
really cool card. Um, and yeah. Wizened Elder is also like in the Lee Sin now, or just like in any type of buff deck. Initially it wasn't really played often, but yeah, yeah. And
Is it?
Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank is broken.
Yeah, what?
Blitzcrank is so good.
Yeah. Oni, what do you think? Is S tier okay for green? What's your
yeah,
opinion?
yeah, of course. In which other deck you can protect your units so strong
Yeah.
like in this deck and be controlly? And I mean, Charm is good in early and mid and late, so
Yeah.
there's no bad point, bad timing for this card to have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and you named another big point. We have both. We have spell control with the counter spells, and we have
Field control.
and battle control with all the
Yeah.
battle spells and buff spells.
Mhm.
Not buff spells, the uh, giving might spells or giving attack spells.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah. From
all,
yeah, okay.
to
Good point. Yeah.
completely field control, because Charm, you can take the unit from everywhere and
Oh
kill
yeah,
it.
right. Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, sadly, but yeah.
Sadly, yes, yes, and it has your favorite card, Defy. So that's also very important.
Yeah, I
65%. Going
I
on to
guess I
blue.
will rip every defy I get from
There's gonna be a shortage of Defies in the world. It's
yeah.
gonna be the rarest card.
Like the America pay for a Chinese tournament, I pay to go every country just rip the defies. So blue. Sorry.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then let's talk about blue. Maybe let's.
So we're
Yeah.
excluding the legends though, right? We're not gonna really talk about legends. We're
Oh
just
yeah.
looking at the core cards.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Um.
You have a little bit more work in editing. You can edit then, and
Yeah, it's fine.
maybe you can pick up and not upload the discussion, but pick up the list in the end and make your own explanations. And yeah, that would be cool because this all we talked about wouldn't even fit in a short. So I will send you the
No,
list in the end,
no,
and
no. I can extract the audio and then bring up the discussion about the colors. It's completely fine. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But then
it's
you
good
have to
stuff.
cut it a little bit because we will
Ah, it's fine.
also.
We're just yeah. I'll go through.
Yeah. Okay.
Blue. Interesting
Hmm.
color. I think. Oh God.
You have energy controls.
Um.
I can
All right.
start.
So I think for what it does, it does it very, very well. Right? You have two very strong removal cards. I think, in my opinion, Singularity is the best damage removal in the game.
Yep.
Even more so than Falling Star. Falling Star is good. I think like 6 to 2 is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It has the best 2 drop in the game, in
Yep.
Ravenbloom Student, in my opinion, because the things that it could do, in not only one color combination but many, is ridiculous. You know, obviously it can be very strong in Ari, right? It can be very strong in blue yellow. You know, with Smokescreen, you have Defies, you have card draw. I think blue is really good with card draw because it has Yordle as well, and Watchful Sentry, and Stupefy. Um, it has Heimeldinger. It also has one of the best, like high end or top end units in Thousand Tailed Watcher, right? Accelerate, -3 everything, and there's many ways to replay that with like Portal Rescue or Retreat. Um,
And
and
I would say we have even even better, in my opinion, better unit than Thousand Tails, and that's Sprite Mother.
yes, yeah. Sprite Mother's
Maybe
absurd.
maybe the
It's
It
best, one of the
in
best
every
unit.
deck. Every blue deck plays at least two
Yeah,
copies
yeah.
of Sprite Mother.
Yeah.
It should read 4 energy, 1 power, 3 might, get a point and then develop, that's basically what you're doing with the sprite. Yeah. You know, 6, because you got to look at the cost of it, right? So it's 4 and a power for 6 might. You know,
Yeah.
that's good. You know, the only other card like that is Cruel Patron, but you're sacrificing a recruit or something. But this one is really cool because you can go in with like half that might, even though it does have temporary. Yeah, just good. Sprite Mother's awesome.
It's
There's
like
nothing
a
there's
splinter
nothing bad
unit.
about it. Like the cost for it is completely fair and its upside is ridiculous. Um,
Mm. And it's
and
ready. That's
hmm
so crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it has
I
tricky
guess.
things. It has just
Yeah.
has tricky things. Like Smokescreen is ridiculous.
Yeah. That's
Um,
what. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell you have one of the best battle spells with Smokescreen. You have one of the best removals when not the best removal with Singularity, and one of the best units with Sprite Mother.
hmm
And you have really, really, in my opinion, this deck, this color is the most speedy color. Because you have energy conduct, you have stupefy for draw, so 1 drop for draw and giving a unit -1. So watchful sentry, like you said, so many draw cards.
hmm
Like the gear also recycle and draw one.
Yeah. And
uh,
all. Yeah.
controlly of your deck with
Yeah.
vision also. So and other friendly unit gets vision, so you always, if you're funny, you could always know what your next card is up, and you have so many might control in this deck. This is crazy with Bloodstone, with Ravenbloom, with Smokescreen, Stupefy. So you have so controlly also, and Apprentice is not that bad. I saw people starting to play this guy actually right now, cause
The Apprentice.
to
Yeah, it's worth
to
it.
have
Like,
to have -1 on your big spells if you're not playing Lux and you want to play Singularity, cause Lux needs to have it at least at 5 costs,
hmm
and
yeah,
other decks don't care.
yeah. I mean, like, look, it's a 3 energy for 3 might. That's already fair, right? And the fact that it has like a really
Yeah,
strong ability. Yeah, it's like centered on the battlefield, but
and
that's fine. Units are
it
meant
was
to go move in.
it is the card that get changed. In the first state, they had it not on battlefield, and it
hmm
doesn't had minimum to 1. And they recognize it's too overpowered to have it just on base, and
hmm
you have 3 copies, and then every spell is -3. So you don't pay for 3 and lower spells, because it doesn't had the to minimum at 1. It just
Yeah.
had
And
it to reduce, and yeah. But also Riptide I want to mention
yeah.
was
Yeah. That's
one
was
of
one.
the
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
I
We see
also
that a
might
lot.
want to talk about it. Yeah, Riptide is very, very strong. And
Yeah.
also a card you can't forget in blue.
Yeah, so for an extra pow or for an extra energy and 2 might, you have Falling Comet on a stick, right?
Mm.
You
You
know,
can't play it in
that's
your opponent's turn, but
and I
yeah.
think that's fair for 6 might. So basically, you know, if you combine like a 6 might unit with Comet, right? You're paying 1 power and 2 or sorry, 1 energy and 2 power for a 6 cost unit, which makes it really strong.
To be
Yes,
honest,
it doesn't react with Lux's ability, of course, but you know, but
Yeah,
still, like it's really good. It's still very strong.
it's a better comparison to Singularity. It's also only in your turn, and it's also 2 energy cost, and you rip 1 target for the 6 might, and that the fact you have a unit. So it's maybe in Singularity with a single target Singularity with 6 might.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and
In the
you have
end,
Dr. Mundo.
but we have also what are the flaws of blue?
Time warp. No, so what the flaws are we just
Control
I think all right, so here's my envision with there are some cards, right, that have this mystique about it. Like isn't this Rumble in Mega Mech, right? Like I isn't that the or the right Bandle City. So it's like Yordles. I think there are cards in here that are meant for set
Yeah,
2. So we don't
yes, yes.
have complete information, right? Because look at the I guess the lore or the flavor text of the cards, right? You got Pit Crew, you have Megamech, and you have Jewel Colossus. Those are cards specifically meant for some other type of archetype. It seems like, right? Just from the visuals and the lore. But also there's some cards that don't make sense that no one plays, like Malzahar. Kill a friendly unit or gear and add 2 power. Okay, decent, you know. I think the bad cards. I mean, the Teemo changed, right? The
Yeah,
FAQ ruined the Rift FAQ ruined like Teemo like or like it just hurt it so much, right? Which I find really sad. What other bad cards?
Yeah,
They're
I
not
think the
terrible.
bad
I think
part.
there's just like I don't know. I don't think there's really any. I don't think there's anything very terrible here. To be fair, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
But
even Blue Kaisa is really good, but people just don't usually play it too often. I think the ability of Blue Kaisa is really good.
maybe we can say the biggest downside of blue is that there are obviously many cards that are one of the best or the best in their category, but blue doesn't perform extremely great with the legend we now have. We have Ari as a very good deck. It's very powerful, but it's not one of the best decks.
Yo,
There's
guys,
no best deck. Okay,
treat.
I mean yes, yeah, Kaiser. Oh wait, right, Kaiser used blue. Damn it.
Kaiser
Mhm.
has blue,
Damn,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Kaisa
forgot
is blue.
completely Kaiser. Yeah, Kaiser is blue.
And
Okay, then forget this point. You must cut it out.
also Teemo is really strong if
Yeah,
you using the good
Mhm.
blue cards. Victor is annoying with the good blue cards. Ari is really
yeah.
annoying
It's
with.
the cuts,
So
but I don't think the cuts are extreme. Some cuts in green, so don't have this. Blue can't do anything like green, maybe. Um, but yeah, it's hard to find. It's hard to find a negative point of blue. To be honest,
It
it's
is.
hard to find a
It
negative
is
in
hard
my
to
point.
find because
opinion,
I think
don't
it's like
compare it
it's
to green, cause green is the only color having counters, and that makes alone green, in my opinion,
I think
on
blue
top.
adds a lot to a deck in different ways that it
Yeah,
needs, you know, and I think
Yeah.
that's really cool. Also,
for
Tree
sure.
Man's in the chat, by the way. So if you
Oh,
guys, he can't. I don't know why, but yeah. He's
In
chilling. He made a really good point. Malazar and Blue Victor isn't in the game because of Falling Star. So because they get hit by Falling Star really hard, right? 3 damage and 3 damage. So that's why they're not being played. But
okay.
yeah. So what do you guys think of tier? tier in terms of tier.
Okay. To be honest, I would put blue in A, but I don't know if it's better or worse than red in A. Maybe it's even with Smoke Screen and Mother and Singularity, maybe a little bit better than red, but it's for me an A tier.
For me, it's an S tier. Alone that you can rip off units by combos with Smoke Screen and Singularity. You have at least a 10 might unit you can shut down, or 2 10 might units.
So much mana.
Yeah, but to have it or not, you can kill it at least. And also with Comet, you can shut down 10 might or 7 might, or you have a Defy too, Stupefy too. So in my opinion, it's an S tier because if I could access blue to my Jinx, I would be immediately
Purple, blue.
take it.
Yeah.
No, red blue, because I need the discards.
Oh yeah, red blue is.
So that's my opinion. It has literally everything and really cool stuff besides a counter, but it's different. I don't want to talk about counters in other decks.
I like Yordles. I think it has a lot of potential too. Like I think Promising Futures and I don't know, Time Warp is so cool. Like I put it like an A plus. You know, like a little above red only because of
Freeman
certain
said
cards like
is
Ravenbloom, Yordle, Smokescreen, and Stupefy, and also Consult the Past is like really good. It's like really cheap for drawing too if you hide it. It just seems like and Sprite Mother, those cards are like generally key cards for the color that is played in many different types of or other legends, right? It's seen
And
in
Heimerdinger in your heart.
and Heimerdinger, yeah,
yes.
and Heimerdinger in your house, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think it's a solid color. I think it does what it does well, for in terms of mystique and everything.
Yeah, then I put it above red in A tier. Is that okay? Only.
Yeah, Treeman said also is about the same as red.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
also think it's really right with it. Red is a
yeah.
little bit more for the early destruction and blue a little bit more for the late destruction. But it's nearly as good as it is. Okay, then let's talk about orange. Yeah,
Orange, yeah, yeah.
Garbage has Garen. No.
Next color is purple.
Yeah. I think orange is really strong, honestly. Just look at the things that it can do. It can ramp, right? Mobilize and Catalyst of Aeons. Just those two cards are crucial to making Dazzling Aurora relative, right? If it wasn't for these two cards, right, Dazzling Aurora would, in my opinion, not even be played as often as it is, right?
Mhm.
What's the one? Sabotage is like really strong spell card. The fact that it gives you all that information and you get to draw or like get rid of something from your opponent's hand. Unyielding Spirit is really good. It's just a really strong color. And where's this? Bullet Time. Bullet Time, incredible. The fact that if your opponent just has a bunch of stuff onto a battlefield, and you have no other way to get rid of it. The fact that you can just nuke the whole entire thing with up to 12 damage for all 12 runes is really good, in my opinion. Also, Dazzling Aurora is a card, right? And this card is strong because it has inevitability, right? If you don't deal with it, it just snowballs and like it almost guarantees you victory, right? Um, Primal Strength is like really relative, and in terms of Master Yi, utilizing a lot of these cards, challenge. The fact that you can touch something on base is really strong. Confront accelerates anything that you play afterwards, and you get to draw a card at action speed. That's Well, obviously you're gonna play it on your turn. You're not gonna play it on your opponent's turn. I just think it has a lot of tools that are very useful for like a lot of different builds, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Okay. Um, I think what is interesting on Orange, I think Orange have one of the most instant impactful units with the Snapvine, with
Mm-hmm.
the Dead Bloom. We have so impactful, instant impactful cards, and in a game that's evolving in a high speed way, in a that speedy cards are the better cards way. That's very important, and you are absolutely right with Aurora and stuff. And Sabotage is also one of the best cards. It's nearly in every side deck or main deck that can have access to Orange. Uh, Undying Spirit also very good. We have potentially the ramp up spells in Orange that are not. I thought they are broken at the beginning of Riftbound, but now I don't think they are extremely good. They are good, but not so broken like I thought about it.
Yeah, I think they're
And
fair, right? They're like fair. Like
yeah,
they're not too crazy that it's gonna like break the game. Um,
yeah,
um,
and Challenge
but
is for me obviously the maybe the best.
the fact that it
I
could touch something on base four orange is really good, right? Because that's what it lacks. You know, it's like the one card is like you have like all these tools and everything, right? And you have like a bunch of big dudes or the potential to make something very big, or dropping big dudes with dazzling aurora. Uh, and then, but you can't really do much with it other than battle, right? Other than showdowns and everything. But challenge just makes this color like even more like better, right? Because the fact that you could touch something on your opponent's base is really strong. I agree.
also think Kiana, for example, is a very, very strong card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, maybe to mention one of the, in my opinion, flaws, cards like Primal Strength are very good, but there are overkill. I think +7 for 4 and 10 is too much. It's nice to have a +7, but give
Yeah,
it
I know
+4
what you
and
mean.
less cost, and it's much better. I think the green spells that are cheap and only give a little bit to get over the might of your opponent is enough. And yeah, it's overkill, and it's
Yeah.
not a bad card, but yeah,
Dude, why
maybe
seven?
Riftbound is
Like what a strange
yeah,
number. You know, why not
yeah,
6 or 8? You know, like I don't understand why they picked 7.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
orange is
weird.
the overkill. It's the overkill
Mm-hmm.
color with Aurora extremely high cost, with Snapvine with 5 and 2 energy cost, but they are also very good cards. I mean, Kraken, for example, in Volibear is amazing. I tested out Volibear a little bit. Yeah, but now I wanna let Treeman and Oni talk.
Yeah. Oh, is Tree Man here? I didn't even see him. Yo,
Is
what's going on, man?
Treeman?
I didn't know you popped
Truman,
on.
I
ah,
think the
I didn't,
other
I didn't hear the sound
Yeah.
before joining. So Truman.
I think the other really important thing that Orange has is confront and first name.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are ways to speed up moving in units or moving around units. What that is not accelerate, and they don't cost power. So it allows you to move around while keeping your rune economy intact, and that is not something that a lot of the other colors have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Like I added confront in a Garen deck. Yeah, I know it's shameful to say, but it made a big difference. Like it helped the deck a lot, honestly. Being able to move in with those recruits. So yeah, it's definitely a strong card, and I agree. Like the fact that there's little downside, and you even get to draw a card for 2, and have a really good card. Yeah. Oh, sabotage strong.
And all the buff stuff, by the way, is also really strong.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we have cards that are. I think buff is a little bit misunderstood mechanic at the beginning of Riftbound, because yeah, the +1 is nice, but it's not. For me, it's not the main thing on buffs. It's the effect that interacts with buff, but that makes buff so good. So buff
Yeah.
is like keyword that give you access to good card that work with it. For me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like sensibility, right? It makes it
I would
relevant.
say
Udyr
complete.
is cool, you know. Like
Yeah.
Udyr is just a cool design, coolly, awesomely designed card. You know, you spend a buff and you get to do like things, right? So, but yeah, that entails with what Dan was saying. You know, when
Complete,
something
I
is
would
buff, it
say
has.
orange is just a combination, right? So if you look at the most cards are not running by themselves, they always need another card, so it's a like fast combinations. You know, like when I tag deal one to an enemy and with Warwick you kill it then, or with Flurry of Blades you kill the unit with Warwick. First mate readies another unit, and if you buff play for Pit Rookie, for example, then you buff another unit. It's like connected to other
Hmm.
cards.
Yeah, a lot of synergy. Yeah.
What is not, I guess in the other besides Ravenbloom students, what needs always to have something triggered to get an effect, and in orange almost every card have like this, if you understand what I mean. So like combo deck,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
or
can
combo
combo.
color.
There's like
So
a lot of like combos you could do with like
and I
some.
guess
Yeah.
it's the best color for ramp.
Yeah, obviously it's the only color with extreme access to ramp cards, right?
Well,
Like,
except for
For blue, you
Albus,
could
Albus
run yellow.
Pharos can technically ramp in yellow. You can
Yeah,
if you have 12
you could.
recruits, you can ramp 12 runes exhausted. So
Yeah,
also has Mountain Drake, which is like just like a cool card. You know, 9/10 vanilla. That's it. Strong.
it's cool. You
It's
win
good.
plus.
Dude, people put it in the Aurora decks just because it's so strong for like a dude. So, what do you guys think in terms of tier, where to put it?
I will get hated so much after
You're
this.
gonna put B
I
tier, aren't you?
Yeah, I would also put it in B.
For me, at the beginning of Riftbound, I thought orange is the strongest color, but
Me too.
now I realized that many of cards are so specific. It's like buff cards or big units or good units or a good card that interact with getting high mana value.
Hmm.
So it's not fitting in very much decks. And cards like Challenge are crazy good, and you also mentioned other cards like Confront, but they are not super super duper good that you haven't argued that this is yeah that's not a problem that you have so many cards that only specifically fit in special decks. So yeah, I would put it in high B tier, but that is for me the hardest decision in the whole tier list. And
So
maybe
far,
I'm
yeah.
wrong, and yeah, maybe in a month I would put it in A tier. So yeah, it's a super hard decision. What do you guys think?
I would also B tier. It's yeah. You need combos to do it, so it's not running. The cards are not running themselves like in other colors. It's a combo deck.
Combo color.
Orange is a really interesting color to me because it has the best late game and it has some of the best early game. However, there is like no bridge in the color. There
Oh yeah.
like Snapvine it would be your mid game play, but it sets you back a whole
Mhm.
turn, so
Yeah.
it doesn't bridge you into your late game if you're playing late game. And like it's just is you have to you can't do like your good early game stuff and your good late game stuff. You have to pick and choose, which is one or two more sets. We have those connecting pieces. Orange is the best color by far.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes.
But right now, I would probably put in low B to C as a standalone because it relies so heavily on the other colors.
Okay.
Ooh, let me hop out real quick. I can't hear anything. Hold on, let me hop out real quick and then join again. There we go.
And stuff like that. You see what I mean? That's why I put it in high B. But okay, that's only a little bit. Okay, Trollton, what do you think?
Yeah, B tier. The only thing like I was teetering towards A is because of Dazzling Aurora. Like this card has kind of like made its own type of archetype when it comes to the game, right? Um, it it and that's just like incredibly strong, in my opinion. But I believe it is more geared towards like obviously late game. We've discussed before, Misfortune is something that hasn't been really built properly yet, and I think it's because what Treeman said earlier, that it's missing those bridge cards. Um, but it has cool tools. I think it's a great color to access for other decks, right? So like Set, has a lot of good yellow cards and uses a lot of the orange cards to kind of help it out a little bit. I think Kraken Hunter is a really good unit. As well. It's kind of really fast and cheap. But there are also like a lot of cards that you just don't really see unless they're in a Dazzling Aurora. So yeah, I would put it also in B tier, just because it relies on, this one card to make most of the cards like relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah. So we're all agreed
Next
B
is-
tier. Purple.
It's purple.
Mhm.
Okay, I think only you played the most purple of us. Maybe you want to start.
Oh, I don't care, but I can. Yeah, it's really purple is for me a bit difficult decision because I see it aggressive, but also in controlling. It has so like, but not really specific in one way. You have a bit stuff helping for early, bit stuff to control, and bit stuff to be aggressive also. Or like with Gust, I see it so flexible. That's maybe the word I'm seeking for. So it's, in my opinion, one of the most flexible color, because you can choose be offensive or defensive in this color combination. Like Gust, whether you secure a unit or move or bring a unit back while it tried to counter an early game, or to avoid that he can conquer battlefield you possess, or just move back with flash. Or with flash you could also, I saw like the video they did, you could also use flash for win the game also. I never thought about this option. You could just move two units on one battlefield ready back and
Yeah.
conquer to the other one or something like this. And that's cool. I would say it's a real flexible deck color because of what it has access to, move a unit around, bring units back, and really cheap. In my opinion, Rebuke is not too expensive, and it's really can hit hard. For I mean, two costs, two power, and it doesn't mention 5 might or something. It has no limitation. You just rip a unit back to hand, and then you have one, in my opinion, one of the best counter cards, like inverted timelines, for
Yeah.
a lot of decks. Cause alone if green or blue or something is tapped out and you get ripped of the hand advantage, it's crazy. And to redraw.
Yeah, maybe we have to mention the elephant in the room a little bit, that we know what are we talking about. I think we have one big problem like Orange. In Orange you have many cards that are based on the buff mechanic, so you can't put it in many decks. But you have two legends that work with buff. In this deck we have Reanimator as a big part of the purple cards, but we don't have a Reanimator Legend yet. So
Yeah,
I guess,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
it's
we will get
incomplete.
this in maybe S or A tier when we have the next set and we have a Legend with
Yeah, that I
Reanimator.
wouldn't also. But you have really cool control, and also Raza this is a cool unit. I think one of the hardest cool one if you play it for this to get it cheap. Then just 1 power, 6 might. Crazy. But yeah, I will.
But I think
Flexible color for sure. That's all I could say. And for
I would
first,
I would say it's flexible because it's in no category so good that it's the category for the deck. It's okay in everything, but not, or in many things, but not very good in anything. And we have to say, okay, we have in every color you could name a broken card or a
yeah,
broken unit instantly. And in this, okay, what we have Mind Splitter maybe as the best unit. That's a good card, but you don't have this amazing card that instantly goes in your head when you hear the color for me. And yeah, that's okay. Let's maybe hear what
hey,
the others think.
Reveling match, and I saw right now every purple deck put them in also. What was it? Stack deck. Every deck
Yeah, stack deck
play.
is the best one,
So yeah.
the best card.
So if you
Yeah,
would
like
mention, then those two maybe. Yeah.
And we have sneaky, and we have the instantly conquer in a battlefield mechanic with in an empty battlefield with sneaky and misfortune, and that's also I guess later this will be a very strong mechanic. Okay, but let's now hear Treeman.
Yeah. Other
Yeah.
ones. I'm finished.
So, yeah, I sort of disagree with your sentiment that like purple is missing the cards that like this is what you splash for in like if you are deck building that way, because the like the first card you put in when you are in purple is stack deck because it just
Yeah.
like adds so much consistency. But I sort of agree. It's not like you're going into purple to play stack deck. You are going into purple to play Ride the Wind though. Ride the Wind is possibly one of the top 5 strongest cards in the game.
Yep.
And I don't see
Did I
that changing
mention
anytime
that?
soon.
God, I did.
Uh,
I thought.
there's so many combos that just it wins so fast with. It's such a good card. But you are right. Like after Ride when the stack deck Mind Splitter, purple is the shallowest color right now. There's not a whole lot else to do. But like the cards that you are adding when you're playing purple to like your other color are just so strong.
Yeah, I agree. I think it makes the color combination. I believe there are what's Yasuo, Misfortune, Jinx, Teemo, and Annie, right? I think the purple additions that are put into those decks help out the deck a lot. Like Treatment was saying, Ride the Wind is really ridiculous. Also to mention, Pack of Wonders, and Treasure Trove. Like draw engine, the fact that 2 cards can make a draw engine and ramp engine as well is really strong, right? And make the build quite impactful. Also, like obviously Mind Splitter, insane. It's just like one of the stronger cards. But yes, I agree in the sense that it is incomplete. We talked about like the lore and like mystique or flavor text of the cards. And I talked about this before, but we have Rasa, Soul Gorger, the Harrowing, arguably Possession, I guess you could say, but just some cards that seems like they're pieces to another puzzle that we don't have currently right now. It does have like one of the better and cheaper gear removals, which I really like. Although I believe you have to kill one of your gears itself as well. Yeah,
If
correct.
you control
Yeah,
one,
you can't.
Yeah.
But you can't choose your opponents. So
Yeah.
the player choose by themselves. That would mentioned. That's
Um,
the downside.
But yeah, I think it has like a lot of tools that make those legends with the access to purple pretty strong. But other than that, I think it's like it's missing some key things. And other than that, I have to put it on B tier at that point then as well. Just because like it's missing like oomph, you know. It has good cards, but it's just missing a lot to make it more of a impactful color.
Okay, to be honest, maybe now it's another time you must hate me, but for me, in the actual state of the game, it's the worst color, and for me, it's in C tier.
C tier.
Yeah. C tier isn't
Fair. No, that's
absolute
fine.
bad
Yeah.
or garbage or something. It's C tier is okay. It missing something, and that's exactly purple for me. It misses something.
Yeah.
But because orange doesn't miss something. I mean, when you put it,
Oh,
you
audio.
put a much more good and it's yeah.
No idea what's going on. Hello?
Hello?
Is my okay? What was that?
I have no idea, dude. Something freaked out, dude. I think
Yeah.
there was like some Japanese spirit trying to come out of my computer just
Yeah.
now. Like
Okay.
It was the
Yeah.
purple spirit because I put it in C tier.
Yeah. Now you see.
But anyway, yeah.
Anyways.
I mean, I'd put it like in like a low B tier, or if not C tier. That's also like a fair assessment, honestly.
I would put it in high C because exactly what it is. It's not a standalone color like the other colors, like Lieutenant said.
Yeah,
But
no one runs
it has
mono
really
purple.
strong
Yeah.
card and combination, but we are talking just right now for the color themselves, and that's why I say I like this color for sure. It's had really enjoyable cards, but it's not standalone compared to the other. So
That's
that's
true,
why I
okay.
say C, but high C.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. Sadly, I have to go now. And you
Okay,
have
that's
to
fine.
raid
I'll-
yellow without me.
I'll take over. I'll take over yellow. No problem.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
That was very great.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. Good talks. Good talks.
Yellow
Good
zero,
games.
cause Lux can play it. No.
Oh wait, now I
Um,
can't send in the list, so maybe we can extremely fast rank it, and then you can discuss about it, and I will send in the list and go.
oh,
What do
okay.
you think?
So you guys go first. Let me collect my thoughts.
A.
It does have Leona, Tree Man. It has your waifu. It has your waifu.
And it had
He
eyeballs.
intend to put it S. Yeah, I see.
So here's my issue with yellow. There's so many yellow cards that really reward you for running more yellow. It's one of the few colors that wants you to run as much of it as possible. However, I'm not quite sure that all the pieces are there for you to actually do that successfully. But I think some of the pieces that are there are underexplored, like Imperial Decree, like Divine Judgment. Some of these cards that were originally overlooked and starting to see play now. And so I think yellow's the one I'm least comfortable because I don't think we're finished with yellow in set 1.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly I think like it's probably it'll be like a bad deck, but it has the potential to, like I think the most potential other than red to run a mono color if you're building a deck. In terms you have like some really good cheap units. Soaring Scout, Trifarian Glory Seeker, Faithful Manufacturer, Vanguard Captain. Vanguard Captain 3 in power.
Here's the best gear removal.
It does. Does it have
the Salvage?
It has
Yeah.
some of the best cheap removal in the game with both Hidden Blade and Call the Weak.
and has the best removal on a stick with Harnessed Dragon. Although pricey, but still.
It is pricey, but it is worth paying every single time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also
To make
really
it
cool defenses option. Also Face Breaker for 2 or just 1 power.
Mhm.
I think this card is underrated because if you have an unit there and they try to make a trade out, you just secured this battlefield with this card.
To make it short, because I have to go, I would put it in A tier because for me it's the spam mechanic is one of the best mechanics in the game, and yellow is for me the color for spam, and I think they have so many good cards, and also for high spell cost decks like Lux, the high cost spell that let you spam and you get access to the spam mechanic is also so damn good that I would put it in low A. I would put it under red for sure, but I would put it in low A. But I would understand if you want to put it in B.
What I like in yellow is really it has the hard removal. Just kill a unit.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Kill it.
yeah, it's true. It's just like die.
Sorry,
No.
sorry guys here in the
Nah,
Warhammer
dude.
world,
It's
but
all right. Free speech, yo.
it's so
Yeah.
directly, you know.
No. It's cool. Yeah, and it's like there are some things like unexplored. You know, obviously, I strongly believe that there's going to be a nice color combination with purple and yellow and Shadow Isles and Reanimator and all that stuff. That's something to look in the future. I like colors that are necessarily like incomplete because it just has potential in the future to be completed with some other type of mechanics and or what is going on with how the color is being built to date. And unexplored is something Treeman said that's very true. For instance, Vanguard Helm, I don't know, it's not the best gear in the world, right? But I had a lot of fun putting it in the Garen deck because it it stacks with bouncing buffs around, and it's just some things that you thought that the game was already complete, the meta has been established, but still we have every now and then you just look at cards and you're like, oh wait, I could do something with that, and I think. Yep. All right, Dan. I'll see you later. All right. See you later. Peace. And I think that Treeman made a really good statement with that. It just seems unexplored. Like I really like Pete Guardian. Like I've been into yellow as of lately. And like in a swarm build, like dude, this card does work. Honestly.
Yeah. For swarming yellow, you need just yellow for a swarm deck.
Yeah.
To be
I
honest.
think in the
Forge of
Garen
the Future recruit, then you can kill the recruit for an cruel patron, 4 might 6 unit. Which color do have that easy big unit for 4 might and no power cost?
Yeah, not being a power is really important.
Yeah,
Also,
no power cost.
Karma is one of those cards where the support for her is just doesn't exist.
Yep.
But like the second vision becomes accessible, or like other ways to recycle, suddenly Karma's putting out like
both
4
have
might a turn onto the board,
but
and
not
it's so
for
good.
the color combination you play, or you do. Yeah, blue has good recycle stuff, and also blue has the unit give everyone vision, but vision is in my opinion one of the keyword. What else you do besides checking what you're drawing next?
Right, and that's
what
part
is
of the
the reason
problem
for this?
With that card. But that like Karma has like the answer stapled to it, where she is giving out the buffs. So once there is a good thing to pair with it that's not only just one card, she'll be much better.
But we have Albus Pharaohs, where you could spend those buffs and recycle and Channel of Runes Exhausted.
But maybe it's an option to build it.
Yeah. I think that's been one theme across the colors that we've been talking about, like making this tier list, is that there are pieces for other, things in the future with future sets. Obviously, otherwise it would be like very dull and unexciting, right? If everything was complete, and then we had a nice structured game, with all the cards that are available currently. But
and
yeah,
there's the Desnal play style here included. I guess it was here with Cartus Desnal, but sadly you don't have lot good Desnal units. But at least you have the option to double all the effects of this.
Mhm.
It's really cool.
Yep. It's a piece of the puzzle that's for for something else. Um, and yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'd say it's like A tier.
Yeah,
It's like a solid color.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. It has like really good cheap units. And like you said, it has those fuck off spells. Also, Call to Glory is like really relevant. That at reaction
Yeah.
speed, that spell is insane. During showdowns. But yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
and that's the tier list, guys. The impromptu tier list that we just like made for no reason.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
And it has Darius, which is awesome. But we weren't talking about legends. Baited Hook too.
And Garen.
Yeah. What we were talking
I
about.
joined because you joked that orange was bad because it's the Garen color, but no, yellow is bad because it's the Garen color.
It is. You're right because of the units and everything. Dude, I tried to make Aaron good. But it's been fun. Wait, there was something I wanted to ask Tree Man earlier, but I completely forgot about it when we were starting. What color did you miss out on?
I did not. I was
Red.
not here for the ranking of green.
Yeah, green.
And then blue.
Oh,
were
oh,
there.
oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
you also wanted to. You were curious about the Ravenborn tone because I told you there was experimentation with that card.
Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to see. What have you heard? Because what have you seen this card in, or what they're doing with it?
So I've seen a couple of things that it can do. So it's just one of those cards where anything that multi-targets it's really good with. So it's really good with Falling Star and Icathian Rain, of course.
Yeah, so those reflexive
Yeah,
But
triggers.
it's
Yeah.
also extremely good with the orange spells that deal damage to multiple units. So, because
Bullet time.
Torm doesn't cost power. It's really good with bullet time. It's really good with flurry of blades. It's really good with cannon barrage. So you can clear out a lot of units really cheaply. When you start using tomes.
Dude, I forgot about Cannon Barrage, dude.
Yeah, me too. It's also reflexes.
It's not really useful in the current meta.
Mm-hmm.
But it is another thing. Another thing when you were talking about red
Uh-huh.
that I didn't get around to typing in Sky Splitter. I've seen people run Sky Splitter in Kaisa because when you have Watcher on the board, Sky Splitter costs 1 in a red,
Mm-hmm.
and like no, it's just like so hard to play around. Like a 5 damage Hex Tech array. It's so strong.
Wait, so what's the combo? They're using Kaisa. They're choosing Kaisa as for Stormbringer, right?
No, not Stormbringer. Sky Splitter.
Oh,
The
Sky Splitter.
cost one
Sky
that
Splitter.
costs less for each might of one of your units. So whatever
Or
your biggest
the
unit is, it
highest
costs
might,
that
right?
much less.
Yeah.
So if you have Thousand Tail Watcher is a 7 might unit. Now Sky Splitter cost 1 and a power. It's just bigger Hex Tech Ray.
Yeah, that's
That's disgusting. You're right. Yeah.
crazy.
People forget about that card sometimes, but yes, Sky Splitter is ridiculous. Yeah, in that sense. Or even Mundo, right? If you have Mundo out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Or even just in the same color. You just have 5 points in
Draven.
Darius. Now Sky Splitter is just a power, and it's action speed, so you don't even have to telegraph you have it. You just tap out, and your opponent walks in somewhere and just loses for free.
Yep. That's very cool. Yeah. What was your like opinion on red like as an overall tier? Wait, you wrote it in. Yeah, okay,
The only
you wrote it.
thing of the part of the tier list I disagree with is green.
Yeah.
I don't think the unit quality is there in green to.
No,
warrant
it's all
this.
spells. Yeah.
So, because like that's when I'm part of my issue with green is that uh like it's really good paired with orange because you just have the unit quality.
Hmm.
But when you start pairing it with some of the other colors right now, like the unit quality isn't necessarily there all the time. You
Yeah,
gotta
like
go with
in Yasuo, right? You pair it with Yasuo. Yasuo for many builds is the only is the only unit in the
you're
in
just
that
using
deck.
six Might Yasuo,
Yeah,
and you're
that's
just
it.
walking all over the place with Ride the Winds and stuff, and
Yep.
that's it.
Yep.
Or in like my Leona list, like I'm just sticking to Ladros and just hoping that's good enough right
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But like that's my issue with a lot of the green decks is like you're pairing with another color just to get the green spells, but to get the other color's units. And I'm not sure that's where I want my S tier color to be.
Yeah, I think you're right with that. I mean, like the the Poro is probably the most popular unit in green, arguably.
Yes,
You know,
it's
like.
the best unit in green. Like it is what it is. Like it just works with too many. Like it works. It is like the best unit in like two legends. It's like the best unit in RE,
Mhm.
and it's the best unit in like, and it's hard to beat that. It just
Mhm.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they're so cheap. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I absolutely agree. But the thing is, like, yeah, like you said, but Zonia's is like honestly, I think I would argue probably one of the best gears in the game.
Yeah,
Um.
I
And
would say it's probably the best gear in the game.
yeah, yeah, it's
Um,
just ridiculous. But yeah, like you said, yeah, the unit quality isn't there, but the one unit that is there, the Poro, is like really good.
yeah.
Cool, cool, awesome. Yeah, we should do a. Dude, I would just want to know when they're gonna start releasing some new cards, even though the game's not released. Um,
We will probably start seeing spoilers in first or
November.
second week of November,
Yeah, yeah,
because that's when it's gonna have to be coming out for China.
yeah. And the one cool thing with like TTS though is like we get to play around with the cards, like even though um, it's not even complete. Like the set's not complete. Like they'll probably just like release one by one. But yeah, cool guys, awesome. Thanks so much for your insights and everything. On the thing, I'm gonna call it a night for myself. Thanks for joining, Tree Man. Always good to get some insight. And Oni, sorry we didn't get to play some games, but we just like started talking, and we just didn't stop ranting about like Riftbound, because we were like arguing about like or not arguing, but like bringing up like the state of the game, and how it's not balanced as well. Well,
It
Lieutenant Dan said
less
it wasn't as
at
balanced
extreme
as it should
hard
be.
like Lieutenant Denner, Lieutenant. I say it's yeah. You will see Kaiser will get beaten. People are cooking right now to get Master Yi
Mm,
and if it started with Garen beating
Kaisa. Yeah, with the
Kaiser,
Aurora deck.
so I'm sure
It
you
started
will.
with the Rampy, and then it went to, well, we're just gonna throw like Aurora at the wall and see what sticks, and then
Mhm.
yeah, unfortunately, uh there's not more tournaments in China, so we won't get to see the evolution that happened here, which is you can 100% of the time win against Aurora
Hmm.
by playing Darius. Like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
uh so, and that's one of the reasons why Aurora did so well in this last wave in China, is because there
Mhm.
was only a single Darius player in the entire tournament.
Yeah.
And yeah, like
Yeah, I guess the next like exciting tournament is like the 20K tournament, right? That's like
Yes,
the
I saw
big
it
one.
on.
It is an unofficial tournament, I believe, right? Yeah, it's unofficial, but still like interesting. Like
it
a lot of people.
is the what? It's December 17th. No, it's 17th, 18th. Yeah.
In December.
Yep.
So late.
Or,
Oh,
no, right. No. It's I was looking at the wrong month. It should be 16th, 17th, 18th.
word. I thought that was much later or much earlier. But that makes sense. November, they want to make sure people have their cards and everything. Yeah, and then so that they can get like the maximum.
Well, and they're also trying to bank on Wave 2 hitting before then. They should have enough product, but they're really hoping to just get the Wave 2 and be completely secure.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be sad if people. I mean, they were throwing such a big event. They want to make sure that people show up.
Well, and basically Friday and Sunday is all paid out in sealed product. Like
okay, cool.
They're planning to do mostly like prize wall stuff, but it's the big draw for most people is going to be the wide access to sealed product.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
that's awesome.
Have the sealed product for that. Which, hearing them, because they talked to Max and he posted a video last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that when they were discussing.
So, they're confident they're going to be fine, but we'll see.
It all depends on the scalpers like ruining it for everybody, honestly. Like in the like in Europe it's not that bad, like with scalping and everything. Like we don't it's not too terrible. But in the States like it's
the same problem.
Yeah, in the States it's brutal, and I think that it's all dependent on like how many people are hoarding and like, reselling and for extreme prices and everything. So that's also another thing to worry about, but we'll see. I'm not too sure. It depends how much product gets released.
As long as I get my Jinx deck together, I don't care.
yeah, right. Yeah.
And maybe Deluxe.
I can't wait for somebody to figure out what you're supposed to do with Jinx.
Yeah.
Rebel Jinx. I think Rebel Jinx is much better than the other one. Move around.
Okay. Yes. But you have to build a whole deck around it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what the last 10 are.
Are they starting with Rebel Jinx since I saw here drawphase? Your video was uploaded, and then I saw people starting with the Rebel Jinx. I see it to play it with Rebel Jinx, but it is an aggro deck with you hard to play. So you need really completely be concentrated and think twice to 3 times what you're doing actually.
Yeah, I think Jinx has like a very potentially, like if you're running an aggro build, like a really strong, fast early game, but then after that you just can't keep up with the tempo from your opponent. Then you just don't know what to do after that.
Only the early game. So what I built, I see it, in my opinion, is the strongest build, because you don't care about early or late. It has everything there you need, and it's control-y. You need a splash of control. Otherwise, you can't stand in late game with Jinx.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And if you're too hard relying on just to get the combo of Rebel Jinx, then you get beaten. That's why I changed a bit my deck construction to more control-y and aggro, and have other combinations to use too, not just only with the Rebel. But it's hard to get her away, right? Because of Unlicensed Armory, if you want to remove her, at least I save her.
Yeah, that's like the one card that really helps, like Jinx.
Harder, yeah.
But I think they also just included it because of Arcane.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if they did.
Yeah, right?
I think it's just unfortunate because Jinx really suffers from both red and purple, where because purple especially because it's so shallow, it helps Jinx a lot less than other colors. And then red is like the card. They put so many slots in the cards that are like play this in Jinx, and it's just not good there either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. It's like, yeah, this
You don't
card's a
get
card. You have to play it in Jinx. Yeah.
but you don't get a lot of value out of the discarding. But we had already discussed this also,
Or like you
right?
can
So
you can high roll and play like multiple flame choppers or like
yeah.
phoenixes, and then you just have no runes for like when you draw cards the next turn, you draw up to like 2 or 3,
Mhm.
and you just can't play anything anymore. Like it's really awkward.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
why
what do
I
you do
wouldn't
after
play
turn
it.
4 or 5,
That's
you
why
know?
I wouldn't play it like this, too much relying on or trying to get your hand down, so you always use the effect from Jinx, and then you're sitting there and have shitty hand or
Yeah,
no responses, and that's why I try to even to keep hand there, right? So
yeah.
I make
I kind of
make you refreshing the hand. That's why I have also Kaiser in my deck to draw cards, not just because it
yeah,
doesn't matter if you at least you should come to have 3 cards in hand. Doesn't matter where it comes, you have it. And then if you draw the 4th one, it's good. Because if you add 1 card and you draw 2 cards with Jinx, you also add 3 cards. So it doesn't
True.
matter, right? At least you have some cards for responses. So that's
right.
why I wouldn't go too hard, discard everything like a idiot to say it bad. And then you're sitting there and you have no responses because you discarded the best cards just to discard and
Just to get
draw
the
a
effect.
card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I really want to see a Jinx list in like a set or two where you play this more like controlling game, uh, and you just like leave up like a couple actions or reactions. You play cards on your opponent's turn down to 1, and then you just immediately draw back up to 3, and then you have other things to do with the like cycle on your turn, and then you
Mhm.
pass and do the same thing again on your opponent's turn. I want to see a list like that, but I don't think the cards exist for it currently.
I made a list, but it's not really strong because you not having the cards. So
Yeah.
really helping their, the best cards are Hextech or something like this, and then in late game you fall back because
Yeah, because eventually they just won't do enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunate.
that's why
Yeah.
I prefer to just be down and just little control.
Yeah, and one quick thing before I'm actually gonna end the stream in just a couple of minutes, but one quick thing, Spirit Forged. All right, what do you guys want to see from that set, within just cards, and specifically is it a legend, right? Fiora is gonna be a legend now, and Rumble's gonna
Yes,
be a
Fiora,
that's
legend.
Rumble
Rumble
and
and
Fiora are
Fiora.
the starter decks that come with the set.
Yeah.
I believe the way they are doing it is that they are also all of the cards are in the set.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but we know what Rumble and Fiora's colors are. Fiora is Garen's colors,
And then
and
Rumble is Kaisa's.
Rumble is Kaisa's.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see what Fiora's cards are, and I'm very apprehensive to see what Rumble's are.
It's like, let's give Kaisa better, more tools. Like, yeah. What do you
But
think?
like,
What do you think? What do you think we're gonna see?
I'm really hoping that Ezreal is blue purple, and I'm very excited to see what cards come with him.
Mhm.
And then Lucian and Aurelia, they're going to be what they're going to be. I don't know what's going on there. And I think there's also one more we don't know yet, but we'll see.
The fourth, right? 4 champions they said in display should be 2. 4
I thought there
hero
was 6.
champions.
6.
Yeah, 6 with the 2 starters, I thought. So Fiora, Rumble, and 4 in display.
Oh, yes. But I think
Right.
they're all going to be in the sets. It's just you can also get Fiora and Rumble outside of the set.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope
Sim-
they push those Fiora is really interesting. I'm wondering, we can just tell from her champion unit, right? She has if she is mighty, she gets some keywords. Maybe
Yeah.
they build something like this around with the legend would be nice, would be a fresh gameplay. And
Yeah, I'm just excited for new cards. And I'm
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We've had these cards since when? June, July, right? June?
Yeah. Well,
February,
I mean, because
I thought.
we've been playing, ahead of time.
Yeah. We've been playing ahead of time with TTS. So like
Yeah.
the game obviously isn't out yet, but we've been playing with the with Origins for since June, July, August. It's September now for like 3.5 months, and because it's a new game, we've pretty much beat it to death with every single type of possibility that we can do. In terms of
Almost.
legends, our playstyles, and so forth. I really hope that they just start putting the pieces that we had with Origins slowly together with like archetypes. That's the only thing I want. That's all I want, and I don't want red and blue to have only like spell damage cards. I would really like them to
Yeah.
explore on other type of mechanics.
I don't think red or blue needs a single damage based card in this set.
I hope not. I hope
I
not. They
think
they
they
better
have
not.
enough. I want them
Yeah.
to do something else.
Yeah, do something else. Because I don't we're just talking about Jinx, like add more discard cards or something if that's like, something so relevant for Jinx to
Way
run or
of
something.
discarding would be nice.
Mhm.
You have enough discard options. You just
Mhm.
need cards like Scrap Heap, give you
Yeah.
something out of the
No,
discard.
I mean like cards. Yeah, exactly. Like cards that benefit from the like
Discarding
actually
list.
discarding,
Or
kind of
or
like
something another thing like Rasa, where it's like
Yeah, maybe.
it benefits you to have done the thing already
mhm.
earlier
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, or a Raging Spirit, I guess. The red one called gets if you discard gets ganking and assault 1.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, but at the moment you don't want to play it, cause yeah. Yeah.
And one quick thing before we stop the stream. If I doubt there's going to be a new color combination for a legend in this set. I think probably by set 3. If there is, which one would you guys like and why? And then we'll finish up.
Mm,
I'm not sure which one I'd want more. I could very easily see us getting a new color combination sooner rather than later. I don't think they're gonna introduce them all at the same time.
No. I don't think in the new set there will be one. But if there was one, um, that's yeah, obviously not missing. What are we missing anyway?
what
Blue.
The enemy colors.
purple
So yeah,
yellow is missing?
purple, yellow, red, green, uh,
Yes.
Blue,
orange,
orange.
blue, and
Uh,
I think it's just those.
I guess that
So
was
Yeah,
everything,
that's it.
right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Blue, orange,
Red,
red,
green we're
green,
missing.
and
Blue,
purple,
orange,
yellow
purple,
is
yellow.
missing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything we have, other we have.
So I think like obviously purple, yellow is going to be like we have a really good idea that that's going to be
Shadow Isle
the
stuff.
Shadow Isle stuff.
Yeah, and like
Uh,
reanimator stuff.
Yeah,
Red,
I hope so.
red, green. What could that be? We already have Noxus stuff.
Red, green.
yeah,
That's an interesting color combo, dude.
yeah.
It
So
would
like
be cool
I'm
if it.
I'm unsure what those colors will be,
Uh-huh.
but I'm sure. I know I'm really looking forward to orange mind. Body mind is going to be really. Really
Orange blue, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange blue.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick, dude. I just like already thinking about what we have now. If you were able to do something with that, that's like ridiculous. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, awesome. Yep.
Maybe red and green could be an aggro version with surviving units, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, some type of legend ability where you get a benefit for all the units that
Well, I
died.
think it's a lot of the units, a lot of the cards right now don't really work together, but I can
Mhm.
very easily see that changing.
Oh,
relatively
absolutely.
fast.
Yeah.
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 But
Cool.
like also just like at a certain point, if you're just walking in with a Kaisa, like the Kaisa champion, and you just have a discipline up and a defy up, like what is your opponent supposed to do?
Oh, red, green. Yeah.
Yeah, or
Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, cool guys, awesome, great conversations. Thank you guys for so much for participating. Yeah, we're just randomly talking about Riftbound. We were starting with games, then we led here. But I'm gonna close out the stream. Thanks so much, guys, for talking. It was always fun, as always. Thank you so
Cool.
much.
have a good one.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Good
Peace.
one. Have a good night.
Alrighty, guys, we are done for the stream. Yeah, cool, awesome. So we got to talk about the game a little bit. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe. The Proving Grounds box set giveaway is over. There is a winner, LOL Piano. You still haven't messaged me on X, so be sure to do that. And for those that are watching in the future, when we reach 1,000 subscribers, we're still going to be doing like really cool milestone giveaways just for fun, to get the product in your hand. I'll be picking 3 people of the 1,000 subscribers, and you all get to pick a structure deck. So definitely subscribe and enter yourself to win one of those things. Other than that, I'm going to call it night. Thanks so much for those that have been watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more gameplay. And other than that, I'll catch you on the next